Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and assembled gentry, and welcome to Quests and Chaos. I'm your Dungeon Master, Tiana Wren Hansen, and my pronouns are she, her, fey, fair. Tonight we are continuing our adventure in Phandelver and below, but first, some quick announcements. Phandelver and Below is sponsored, as always, by the Deck of Inspiration. I still have a couple of my cards. The players, however, have been using all of theirs because it is very, very helpful to kind of break the game on my side of things. It's great. We also have new merch in the merch store. Hashtag blessed shirts and dice trays are currently available at shop.questsandchaos.com. Oh, you do have some. We are hashtag blessed, and you can join us in that state of bliss if you so desire. So they do still have a couple of inspiration cards that they will be using, but I also just want to take this opportunity to let everyone know that Alondra has issued a Tavern Upkeep challenge. We have 2 streams between now and the end of the month. This episode of Phandelver and Below and the last episode of Death House on Tuesday. If we make Tavern Upkeep by the end of the Death House stream, we will do a giveaway for Alondra to custom design and run a one-shot for the giveaway winner and up to 4 friends.
That's super cool.
That's
right?
dope. Yeah, exactly. So before we get rolling, we have some bits that have come in. Thank you very much to our wonderful community. The Tavern Upkeep is currently at 40%. Or, at 60%. There's 40% left to match that goal.
That's
so
20% in 2 seconds.
Wow.
Y'all get on that. But first up, we have Duke Fleeg, $10 for the players, as usual.
Thank you, Your Grace.
James?
Beautiful.
Right at your face. And I believe that is all the announcements that we have going on right now, so join us as we dive into Phandelver and Below. Last time on Phandelver and Below, using the secret tunnel Carp told them about, the party made their quiet way into the Red Brand's hideout. They discovered a creature that called itself Sarnak that could communicate with them telepathically. They found out that it made a deal with Glasstaff to eat intruders that come into the hideout and were able to convince it to help them with directions and deal with Glasstaff. Working their way deeper into the hideout, the party found Glasstaff's workspace and searched through the workspace. They found his book that appeared to be a journal written in Dwarvish and an alchemical setup that was being used to try and create potions of invisibility. Then they heard the other door in the room creak open, with no one there. Nox went to investigate and got a quasset to the face as Glasstaff tried to flee the hideout. After a raucous fight with Glasstaff, the party was able to subdue Glasstaff and get a little information from him, including that he's working with the spider. They hogtied him and hauled him out into the cave where Sarnak was. Once he was under control with the creature watching over him, Keaton took on Glasstaff's appearance to continue the search for the kidnapped people. And that is where we are beginning. So, where would you like to start?
Remind me of Glasstaff's voice.
Oh, well, he's rather dignified, wouldn't you say?
Voldemort.
Well, he's not very old. He's just very full of himself, isn't he?
All right, then.
It's gonna go very far.
You're aging him.
He's very Tim Roth in the Hateful Eight.
And I will remind you that you were told that if you go up through here, there's a secret door to get you
Into where we need
into where you need to go with a little bit less of the roundabout and other dangerous areas.
All right, I'm gonna try to do this voice of Glasstaff. But what I think we should do is, while we're exploring this area, what I'm gonna do is I'll say I've taken you on as new mercenaries for our cause, and hopefully we'll fool some of them so we don't have to fight our way through here.
Yeah, before you do that, you might want to take this. And I hand Keaton the Glasstaff.
Oh.
That was an expression, man.
This is actually probably when I touch it. Does it trigger anything, or is it just a glass staff?
It's just a glass staff, at least at the moment.
Okay.
If you want to take time to see if you can attune to it, because you do feel that it's. I'm not going to make you roll for it. This is a magical item.
How long can I gauge how long it would take? Maybe do you guys just mind giving me 5 minutes for?
You're a long-time magic user. You know that if you want to attune to a magical item, it'll take you an hour.
Oh. We gotta find the dwarf.
Find the dwarf.
Yeah, find the dwarf. I'll start heading off in the direction.
All right, before we get going in too deep, Red Dead Coquette sends $10. One chatspiration for the players.
Thank you so much.
And one for me. Thank you very much, my dear.
Okay.
You just have to do more puns, and then maybe she'll send you stuff.
That's what she said.
That's the.
Is it puns? Is that the currency?
I do not grant punspiration. That used to be a thing on this channel. I do not grant punspiration, but I am also easily bought to give to send punspiration to y'all.
That's why you have Grant for puns.
Beautiful.
You're here for many reasons, my dear.
Yay.
All right, so y'all are heading up in this direction.
Yes.
All right. So.
Mercenaries. Here we go.
I just realized I think I still have my flaming sword out.
Probably do.
We'll look intimidating though. It's good.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a particular marching order that y'all want to be in. Sorry, I forget where exactly the microphone is pointing sometimes.
Nox, let me ask you a question really quick. Should I actually go back to where the raucous gentlemen are in the other room as Glasstaff and tell them to come with us? That might be a good test before we get in here if I can pull off this look.
I don't know. I mean,
Or should we just go and hope for the best?
I'm not excited about the possibility of having some folks come up on us from the rear.
Yeah.
So I suppose we should just check on them?
I kind of want to do that first, because I know...
If I may,
Please.
if they didn't hear us next door, I don't think they're going to hear us down there.
Right, but I am just concerned that if they do somehow decide to walk the rounds or whatnot, see our friend Sarnak, happen to see him down there with someone that looks like Glasstaff, perhaps if I go and buffer the blow, so to speak, and head in there and then, just let them know that I've hired you all as mercenaries. Maybe we can equate before because some of them may have seen us already. Or been told about us.
It's a possibility, yeah.
Because you did do that, showy thing earlier in the field of, I'm just trying to get ahead of it.
Well, Mr. Genji, what do you think?
Oh.
Oh, the scoff of disdain.
I'm gonna, side eye Keaton.
I think we need to make a choice because I'm trying to get into the mind space of a brigand right now, and it's going down some dark paths.
Oh, what?
Brigand.
Oh.
And so, if I really got to keep this act up, if I'm gonna be brought on, I gotta think like a mercenary, and I gotta think like that. But if we're not going with that route, I should drop it right now. But otherwise, I need to stay in.
I don't think we're gonna stop it. I think it's just a question of whether or not we go check in with those 4 gentlemen from before.
Oh, okay, yeah, no.
First, before we go.
Sorry, I was trying to think of a different name other than Daryl, because Daryl I've been using with you all for too much. Something else from the streets to really help sell the mercenary.
While you think on that, I think I'm
Thinking Marlin.
Marlin.
Yeah. Or Martin.
Martin.
From the streets.
All right. I'm gonna go sneak back toward that door and I just want to listen for anything that I can hear and see if the door is open and see who else is there.
All right, fair enough.
I'm just Genji starts talking about the streets, and I'm out.
Keaton's checked out, but it's still there.
You're just like,
Yeah.
I'm being stealthy.
Super stealthy.
Can I roll a stealth roll?
You may roll a stealth roll if you would like.
So Keaton, if you're Glasstaff,
Natural
and
20.
You are the night. Or the darkness of the cave.
Cool.
I walked right into that, like almost literally face first. I did this to myself. I'm gonna do a couple checks.
Oh,
Cool. Tight.
didn't think we'd go back, did ya?
No, I didn't. To be perfectly honest, I did not think so.
I'm paranoid.
That's fine.
I'm paranoid.
That's good. We need somebody who's paranoid.
I mean, if I'm Martin, you gotta have a different name too. I think to really sell the mercenariness. Jonathan, does it sound okay?
His name is Jonathan.
I thought we'd call him Jonathan.
You just watch the life leave Jonathan's eyes.
Blood magic.
Oh, goodness.
Why didn't you let me die?
So, Nox, the door is still slightly ajar, where you had seen it previously, and peeking through, it's actually pretty quiet now,
Okay.
in a kind of alarming way.
Okay.
So, peeking through, yeah, they've been busy too, as it turns out. And the first thing that you see is like this puddle that of blood. Get your head!
No.
the
I'm like,
gutter,
they're
sir.
murdering each other?
Yes, they're
Yeah,
murdering
a
each
fight
other.
kind of broke out last
Huddle.
time.
I remembered that, but I
Blood.
didn't know that they would.
Puddle of blood that's still like oozing toward you. And as you kind of like, do you press the door open anymore to like get a better look?
Yes.
Peeking through the door a little bit more, you can see that two of them are just flat out dead. One of them looks like he's pretty close, and the other one is like gathering the money together.
Okay. Tight. Cool.
Now you do notice, yeah, they're all members of the Red Brands. The one that is currently gathering up the money looks a little bit more like.
Looks beefy.
Looks beefy.
Boy.
Beefy
Okay.
boy.
Cool. Beefy boy and noodle-armed me are not going to have fun together. So I'm
There's no
going
way that an
to-
archer has noodle arms.
Sinewy arms.
I am a -1 strength, so... Noodle? Sinew? I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to sneak on back to my friends. And...
Okay. Still,
two of them are dead.
I'll make the face I just made. Dead.
Yeah. Looks like the poker game didn't go too
Oh
well.
gosh, these red brands really have no sense of.
None. One's hanging on by a thread, and the other one's way too beefy for me to take on. So
I mean, if that's good, if they're disorganized, then
they're willing to turn on each other.
That is good. You said 3 were down.
2 were down. One's hanging on by a thread, and the other pretty healthy.
All right. I think this is good. If you all will have my back, I am going to attempt to use this disguise here so that we can continue on through the
So we're
through
gonna
this.
leave
Yes,
them.
back to the room.
Okay.
I'm gonna head back.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm going back. I'm gonna go back.
Just for my edification, what did you use for disguising
Oh,
yourself?
good point. I think I used disguise self.
Feel like there's checks that I can make against that, yeah?
Sure, I'm sure there are.
intelligence check versus spell save.
You're probably fine.
This is for an hour, and it does. Check against. Yeah, you're right. Intelligence against my spell save DC. What's my spell save DC?
It'll be at the top of your spell list.
Should be a 14.
Sorry, 14. 14.
I was gonna say I actually have that because that's one of the things that I keep on my sheets back here. All right, so you make your way over to that room.
Yep. And I would like to push the door open like I feel Glasstaff would have done.
I'm gonna knock an arrow, and I'm gonna be against the wall outside. If I hear anything weird, I'm gonna turn and shoot the guy that's one almost dead.
I'm just gonna get ready to rush in.
And actually, as approaching, to be like, so you will find that this castle is, Arena Castle? What is it?
It is the basement of a manor.
You will find that the manor will suit all of your needs and, like, be purposefully loud. Like, I'm explaining this place to my new recruits.
I'd like you to make me performance check, please.
Sure, of course. This
Yeah, I really like the archways here.
That face.
I am proficient in it, though. But that won't
Means
help.
you add your proficiency.
Huh?
It just means you add your proficiency.
Can I use a bit?
Please,
To try and
do
break
it.
even? Thanks. Thanks, guys. Oh, okay. So then that's a 12.
Okay.
Yes, I really love the ribbing here on the
He's the reason we're going to fail this thing.
on the upper walls, and the archways really give a sense of
Yes.
menace.
Please be quiet, young one. I am
I am ready to be a
Push.
red brand, sir.
pushing it open.
And as you push the door open, as you push the door open, this guy is already looking over at the door, kind of questioningly, and you can see a hand going toward the sword. But when he sees you, he immediately pulls his hand away, like, "Sir."
Oh, yes, I'm just showing I actually have taken it upon myself to bring on some new recruits, and judging by the state of this room, I'm glad I did. And kind of like laugh with the guy, trying to like jibe, like, oh, look at what you did. You.
That one had loaded dice, sir.
Loaded dice.
Loaded dice. He was taking all of our money, and then it just sort of turned into a fight, and now we're here.
Is it the one that's like on the edge? That's
Yeah.
is that- okay, I'm gonna knock him out. I'm gonna knock him out with the Glasstaff.
Make
Like,
me an attack roll.
Sure. Ooh.
Nice.
This is gonna be an unarmed strike. I mean, I don't want it to be fatal.
Yeah, I didn't
So it'll
figure.
be a 19.
That will certainly hit, and so you do your strength, essentially, of non-lethal damage. And it does knock him unconscious.
Okay, I'll do that, and then if they're holding the dice, or if I see the dice, I want to take them, and then actually hand them to the guy. It's be like, if loaded dice are not welcome, but these are for you, and I applaud what you've done to take out the lying people, the lying types in our manor.
We have to be able to trust each other, sir, right? I don't know what this
Ironic.
accent's
I love
doing.
it. No, I love it. No, but I love it. Yes, I agree. Please meet the new recruits here.
Yeah, skullduggery is what we're about.
Oh,
I'm hiding. I am hiding, and I am ready.
Well, I mean, only against the people down there, right?
Exactly.
You're not gonna try to mess with me, are you, kid?
No, we're not gonna mess with each other because we're
Red brand.
red brands.
Yes, you are coming on as red.
Yes, not the blue brands or the green brands, but we're the red.
Could we be the blue brands? That's cool.
Please.
What about
Everybody's like,
purple? I really like purple.
Stop. This one does talk a lot. We'll have to change that.
Well,
Do you mind actually giving our new recruits, I was going to suggest just using these cloaks, but do we have any of the red brand cloaks
red
around
blonde.
here? The red brand. The cloaks around town.
A brand.
Harry Potter.
Gorgeous.
And then I go up to the guy and I hug him like this.
Your hands are up.
Get off of me!
Yeah.
Where's your fingers?
I mean, if you don't want to use the bloodied ones, I think that there's some up in the storage area just off the cellar.
I would like to try and put a good first face forward with our new recruits. Maybe not the bloody, tattered ones yet.
It's a bit of a... Yes, sir. And he takes off and he's actually...
What?
Huh?
Oh, he's leaving the room.
Yep, he's leaving the room. Goodness gracious.
Does Nox make a noise or something? Because Keaton will go,
Nope.
okay.
And as he's actually, because he... Yeah, that makes sense. You see, Nox, you see as he walks out, he kind of like stumbles a little bit. He still seems like pretty drunk. And he almost like stumbles into you, but doesn't seem to see you as he rounds the corner and heads back in toward this area.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna follow him.
Okay. Okay. And he grumbling to himself, he grabs a torch and is holding it up. Sarnak, don't you dare. Don't you dare, boy. It's me. Glasstaff sent me through.
I'm gonna think at Sarnak. Don't say anything, please.
You can almost hear a diabolical, like you almost feel like a diabolical smile. But Sarnak remains silent. As the red brand like loops around the top of the crevasse and heads down.
You're north.
I'm north. I just remember which way is east and west. Heading down to the left.
Waffles.
Yes.
Eat waffles. East.
So as he heads down southeast, do you continue to follow him, Nox?
I will follow him until he gets away from the pit.
So, following him, you can actually see more of what's going on over here. I didn't pin anything down because I could not be bothered. You see actually a secret door here pop open as he passes through it. And then he rounds a corner. Do you continue to follow him?
No.
My own brain.
No, I'm gonna hang out probably the corner of this bridge right here, hiding until he comes back around. I just want to make sure that like if he sees Glasstaff down there at all, I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay. Make me a stealth check, please.
So you weren't in the room with us then?
No.
Oh, so he's only gonna get 2. Okay. Okay.
What did you think, Mr. Keaton? I think that was pretty.
You are not to talk
That's
until
bad. That's
until
really bad.
spoken to when it comes to the future.
Really, really bad.
What did you roll? Or do you want to request a bit before you give me that answer?
I got a 10. Should I use a bit,
Sure.
guys? Yeah. Okay. All right. That's a D6.
Part of the
So we used all our bits?
No, we got one.
bit. Okay. Ooh, that's okay.
That's a 12.
Okay.
Okay.
Thankfully,
Strong
he
and
is.
silent. I
Now,
got
thankfully,
it.
he's drunk. Ish.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you tuck yourself under the corner of that bridge, and like you don't trust this bridge because you know that this is rigged to like fall if anything particularly heavy goes. So you can't really like press yourself against any of the pilings or anything that you would usually do to appropriately conceal yourself. But you can almost you can kind of hear in the back of your mind Sarnak chuckling. But as you peek over around and you're looking to see where this red Bren is, he comes back out and again he stumbles and like he actually kicks a pebble that almost hits you. But he doesn't seem to see you as he makes his way back up and around. And I'm gonna make one more check. Okay. And kind of stumbles his way back over toward that room.
Cool. I'm gonna go in the room he was just in.
All right.
Nice. And while this is all happening, we're pillaging. We're trying to look around this room. I want to, look
Beautiful.
around and see what's happening. And take one of the probably the unconscious one's cloak off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where is this room? It's the common room. So, I mean, it's messy in here. It's a whole bunch. There is a coin that is sitting on the table, which is a pretty decent like pile. What are you looking for here?
I just any kind of. It seems like it's a galley or something, or like it's just like a hangout spot.
You think of it as being like the television room in modern parlance. So it's a common room where people hang out. Like you can see evidence of like other card games that have happened here. There's a dartboard on the wall.
Any other doors or exits or chests or anything around in here?
There is a door that leads out the bottom.
Opening that.
Okay.
It's that way.
It opens out into a hallway that leads down into...
Like a mess hall?
Let me just verify quickly. Looking down there, you can see that there is... You can see there's a door down there. You can't really see into the room. I'm just pulling that off so that you can get like the idea of it.
I'd love to go into that door.
All right. Okay. So you're just gonna head on through?
Yeah, I think so. And realizing that Nox is kind of like, when turning around, I'm like, oh, Nox isn't here. I'm assuming that we'll wait until gentleman comes back.
Before going in there?
No. I'll go in there now.
Okay.
I'm gonna be behind him just in case something somehow goes south.
I can't imagine.
Genji,
why you
wait
would do
here
that.
for the gentleman to come back with the folks.
I can do that. How many coins are on the table?
Don't touch the coins.
How many coins are
A lot.
Like, how much?
If you were to quantify it, there's a lot of copper, a pretty decent amount of silver, some coins that you don't really recognize. I seem kind of... It's electrum,
shiny.
but you wouldn't recognize that.
So look,
And gold.
oddly worthless.
There's some gold stuff in there.
Abu,
Watsy,
don't
I
touch
hate
me.
electrum. Why?
Yeah, no. Got it, Mr. Keaton. Will not touch anything. We'll wait for big muscle guy, and I won't say anything.
Great.
And just stare him in the eyes.
Yes.
And after they round the corner, I'm going to try and take 5 silver.
Okay. Make me a sleight of hand check at advantage.
The Cave of Wonders starts to melt.
18 plus 2, so 20.
Yeah, you're able to filch those silver pieces off very easily and make the pile look like it's undisturbed.
Cool.
Very cool.
As you two approach the door, I'd like both of you to make me perception checks.
God help me.
Ooh.
God has nothing to do with this. No gods, no kings, only me.
There is no God, only Zoo. Yeah. We're gonna go with his.
18.
Okay. So as you're approaching the door, you can hear these like rough voices on the other side. Do you speak Goblin at all?
No.
Okay.
Draconic? Is it kind of like a dialect? No, like a draconic dialect.
No. Nice try. But you listen in, you can get, like, I imagine, do you pause as you hear the voices?
Yes, absolutely. And then I kind of want to look if I can see any light under the door frame. I'm wondering if these are our green goblins.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Looking at the, because these doors are not well set in.
Yeah.
This was clearly like made by these people in the original cellar. Looking at it, you can see a crack under the door, and it looks like torchlight.
Oh, okay.
Pretty ordinary torchlight. But you do hear these like rough voices that. Taunting is like the only tone that you can really pick up.
Can I pick up any other voices? Or is it just goblin voices? Or like the goblin speak?
Goblinoid voices. You can hear like buried in the midst of all of it, kind of like a higher pitched voice. Also speaking goblin.
I'm going to turn back to Jonathan and then should we?
What happens if we stir more up?
Does it sound like someone's being attacked or hurt? Or like, is it...
Make me an insight check.
I won't. 4.
4. It's hard to make out. You don't speak the language, and the only thing that you can really get out of it is that these are like big, gruff voices and one littler voice.
Can I stealth the door open, see what I can see in there?
Make me a stealth check.
Please. Oh, for the love of God!
This seems like an excellent opportunity to pull in one.
We're going to be grabbed and pulled into the door and you're like, I won't say anything.
Just gonna stay here.
Just go for some money. It's okay.
From Red Dead Coquette, $10. The poor players are going to need some more help if they are rolling like me.
Yes.
Also, Tavern Upkeep Challenge accepted.
Thank you.
You keep that one because I'm gonna use that if that's okay. Should I use that one?
Yes,
that was.
you will.
I rolled an 8.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, she's I gotcha.
Yep.
I got there keeping it for that. Got it.
Okay. Good idea. Change some dice.
Here,
I will
here.
bring some
I
cleansing.
don't
Yeah.
need 2 dice trays back here.
It's a 9 now.
He rolled a 1 on a d6 for those who are curious. I didn't think I wouldn't need. I wouldn't need these today.
I missed you. Hashtag cursed.
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
It's a beautiful day.
In the neighborhood.
I'm in the other neighborhood.
Yeah, y'all split yourselves up. Thanks. Okay. As you push the door open, it's not quite set right on the hinges. So as you push it open, it kind of gets out of your control as gravity takes over and pulls the heavy door with the most ungodly screech you have ever heard in your life.
Oh.
As the door swings open. And you look inside. I love this. This barrack contains 4 roughly built wooden bunks with heaped blankets and dirty dishes scattered about. A strong smell of unwashed bodies and rotten meat fills the air. 4 tall, furry humanoids are lounging in the mess, barking orders at a goblin. Your sudden appearance causes the goblin to faint.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Cute.
I'm not even kidding.
Goblin! I want to save it.
Is that 4 bugbears?
That is 4 bugbears. Correct. It's
Taps.
I was just playing
What
that
do you
earlier
see,
today.
Jonathan? He just gets grabbed. He's like, well,
Goodness
it was
gracious.
good knowing Jonathan. And turn around and be like, Genji?
Yeah. Did you ever see
Let's
House
go.
on Haunted Hill?
Yeah.
And Chris Kattan opened the door.
Yeet. $10 from Duke Fleeg joining Red Dead Coquette in the challenge and giving you poor
absolutely.
suckers some more.
Thank you, Your Grace.
You.
Thank you, Your
kill
Grace.
the Keaton.
Indeed.
What is name with Jonathan? Who's Jonathan?
So yeah, as the door swings open and they see Jonathan standing on the other end of it with the like.
I'm just like, we have new meat.
What'd you say? What'd he say? We have a what?
We have new meat.
We haven't. You said that?
Yes.
About.
Who are you?
Corpses. I don't say that out loud.
Oh. I don't think Keaton's ever seen
Yeah.
a bugbear.
I
The
don't.
one that smacked you in
Yeah.
the head.
What?
The one.
Yeah,
the- the-
well, but did I know what it was before that? I don't think so.
No.
It was when I showed you my journal saying, hey, this is a dangerous thing.
Oh, right. Instead, I'm confused because
Yeah.
of his drawing of the bugbear. And, is it your bugbear? I don't know.
Song, a bear.
And I just-
Bugbear.
Yeah.
Um,
New recruit.
New. When we get new recruits?
excuse me. And I'm going to come in with as much grandiose as I can. See
Ah.
Jonathan looking this. Yes,
do you do?
Hello. Hi. And kind of chuckle. I don't like it, but like chuckle at the goblin. It's like, couldn't handle it, huh?
Ah, well, you know how old Droop is. He gotta run around all over the. Gotta get him running all over the place, and he just can't quite keep up. Little weakling going on here.
Well, I'm glad you're ribbing his. Hopefully, we'll gobble him up a little bit.
Well, you know that's the hope, but I ain't got much hope for him, eh, boss?
Well, what is going on here? Does it look like they're eating or anything? It just
They're mostly
smells
just
bad.
hanging out, really. And they actually look at you very expectantly, like, you gonna let us actually do something?
The time is not now. I know. I
Keep
apologize.
saying
I
that.
apologize,
Why are
friends.
you relying on them damn humans?
I am waiting for the spider to contact. You know
Spider sent us. That was your contact.
Yes, I know. Has the spider reached out to you?
What the fuck would he reach out to us?
Oh, that's what that's my point. I am waiting for the spider. Anyway, carry on. Shall I remove Droop from your presence so you can jibe and hang and...
He's not much use to us right now, I guess, if you need him, boss.
Oh, thank you. I'll have him run some more things for us. New recruit, please pick up the goblin.
Aye. I walk over, I grab Droop up.
He's not very big. Like you can pick him up relatively easily if you feel so inclined.
He can rest on my shield.
Basically Baby Yoda, guys. Oh my god. Okay, sorry.
You're fine.
Look what you're missing over here, Nox. Yeah.
You wanted to go investigate instead of having an adorable little goblin.
Whatever, now I don't have a little guy, I just have whatever this weird magic circle is.
All we have is intrigue.
Intrigue. Ugh, gross. But yeah, you close the door.
Yep.
And you hear the bugbears going back to chatting with each other in their language. There's definitely a couple of like sarcastic laughs from that side of the door. You don't know, but you get the impression that they're probably making fun of Glasstaff.
Sure. I don't give a...
Why should
Not
you?
me, I don't...
Why should you care?
All right, let's go get Genji and see if, let's wait for Nox. Nox will probably return.
Yeah, let's hope we don't find another door that's hanging to shit.
While you are waiting, this fellow comes back carrying cloaks. You didn't say how many you needed, boss.
Oh,
So you just grabbed a handful.
Thank you. Yeah, 2 will be fine, because I still have this third one somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're gonna switch back over to Nox, all by their lonesome over here. Coming into this area, I'm having to jump all over the place.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You see a large cellar. Like this is almost immediately recognizable as a cellar. There's a large stone cistern that occupies the western part of the room. That's what this is over here. It is really just for the color because it's the right color. But looking at it, it's a cistern.
Got it.
And you imagine that door on the other side of the room leads up into the rest of the manor. And that is likely the way that you would have come if you had come through the manor like normal people instead of taking the good way.
Got it. Okay. Do I see any cloaks laying about the room?
Not in here, but you do see a door that is slightly ajar.
Through that door.
Yeah, and in there you see a bunch of supplies.
Cool. I'm gonna rifle through the supplies.
Excellent. Let me...
Do they look branded at all? Like, have these been stolen?
Not particularly. This does look like it's also another place where people sleep, but no one's in here at the moment. And you can see where there was like stuff hanging on the walls. Let me just verify. Yeah, some of the boxes and barrels look like they have older marks on them, but like in that way that you don't ever like stop using a good box until it falls apart.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's a reasonably recent acquisition.
Okay. Do I find some cloaks?
The cloaks are all now with the fellow who walked away.
There's still another cloak on one of these dead bodies down here, right?
Well, there's the 2 bloody ones, and I took the one of the unconscious one.
Okay.
Just in case for Nox.
Yeah, there are still 2
Cool.
in there, and then the one that the fellow is wearing as he returns.
Okay.
What else would you like to do, Nox?
Do I find anything else interesting in the supplies? Anything useful?
Not particularly. I mean, you do see that there's like little foot lockers of people who like live here, but if you pry one open, it's like personal possessions and a couple money pouches.
Okay, I'll come back for that. All right, I'll make my way back toward the rest of my party. and just hang out on the outside, on the opposite side of the door where I was before. Yep, over there.
Just tucked neatly over there. All right, and so as the guy comes back in, he tosses a cloak at Jonathan and another one at Genji, kind of like aiming for that pretty face.
Gonna be at my full 6 foot height. Just, I don't know how tall this guy is.
This guy's like 6'3" and built like a linebacker.
Maybe go a little bit on the heels. A little bit up on the heels. Be like,
Roll me a dex check
Dex check.
to catch him.
Oh, I like that. Shall I as well? Or
Sure.
just straight
It's
dex?
funnier if he misses it, but yes.
9.
Come on, that one! Oh, as you know, that is a 13.
See, that's the rule. You have to say what you don't want in order to get what you do want. You're able to catch it, just like whip around the back of your head and like catch you and be like, "Ow, that sucked." You don't get your hand up in time, and it catches you right on the bridge of the nose.
Ow! 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 That hurt!
Better get used to it, there, kid.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Because I'm Martin.
From the streets.
Jesus, Graminy.
Do you actually say that in unison with him?
Yes.
You both get the most confused look. This kid ain't been on the streets a day in his life.
You saw it too.
Me and him, we've been on the road for weeks, months, years. That's how he knows.
Uh-huh. Sure, whatever you need to tell yourself, kid.
Puffed up just a little bit.
Anyway, thank you for acquiring these for us. I shall take them up through the manor. And if you would like, your winnings seem to be here. If you would like to count them, our Bugbear friends in there. If you would like to go hang with them.
Oh no, I stay away from them.
I don't blame you.
We stay away from each other and keeps this kind of thing from happening.
Where are the Where is everyone else?
They weren't in the barracks when I went in there, so they're probably up with the prisoners.
Ah, right, okay. How are the prisoners doing?
Still waiting for the ransom request from
Have they spoken any
Neverwinter.
further?
Not really. They just keep saying, get a letter out to the family, but couldn't give us a good way to do that.
Oh, they're probably illiterate.
We're figuring it out.
All right, well, thank you again. Congratulations on your winnings.
Yeah, this is some good stuff. See if I can't get something decent down in Phandelver. Nah, not like any good things come in really, but
Yes, I agree. Since you are, since I'm looking at like the dead bodies, it's like since there probably will be some cleanup here. Would you like to accompany us to the prisoners? I would like to see them for myself.
you're not gonna get much more out of them.
Oh no, I don't mean to speak with them. I just want to see them.
Yeah, I reckon.
All right, thank you for leading
If
us
you
there,
want
sir.
the accompaniment, I guess, sir.
Thank you.
All right.
Please lead the way.
What are you doing with Droop?
That is a good question.
Who's this?
It's just this Droop. Droop again is. He wasn't sleeping on the job this time, but he did faint when he saw the new recruits, which I guess shows that they have some kind of appearance in battle.
Well, that one's I.
Little gruff. Yes. He'll learn.
I guess we all had to start somewhere.
Yes. Well, we could take Droop to the infirmary, I suppose.
The what?
Oh, sorry. I'm up to the manor.
Gonna let him be up in the high place? Why?
I don't know. Just for now.
I get the feeling he's a better magician than a comedian.
Knocking an arrow.
I just liked that noise you made, right? That was really funny. That's funny.
It was a laugh that was
Like a
trying to
scoff.
decide if
Yeah,
it
yeah,
wanted to
it's
be a
like-
laugh.
It was good. No, but it was great for that.
I mean, if you're talking about Droop, he just runs errands. Bugbears like to mess around with him. You know, toss the droop. Knocks over here like, I will kill for my boy.
Give me a
I
reason.
don't even know what it is yet. I just know that it's throwing something.
All right, well, you gotta carry him with you? Like a little rag doll?
It makes for good exercise.
Oh, well,
I guess.
I don't know the ways of these mercenaries yet.
I mean, if it's good exercise, maybe I should carry him because, you know.
You could use the exercise.
Thank you, Dor.
A curse has befallen this place where all the inanimate objects are actually the servants.
Wait, what? No! I don't want anything that's here to have that. They talk.
Around the corner, you just hear a,
Oh.
Mickey
Nope.
Mouse.
Nope.
oh boy,
Oh.
ever heard of a lawsuit, kids?
Yeah.
As the last petal fell.
So if you would like to pass Droop over to Genji, Jonathan?
All yours. Please don't drop them.
Don't drop Droop.
If you do, they will murder you.
Make me a strength check.
Oh, what have I done?
That's a good question.
5.
Oh, what have I done?
So, as the goblin gets yeeted at you, you're trying to like catch it, and like its head slams against your shoulder. With, like, a little whimper noise, and then it hits the ground and looks at a.
Oh, it's awake?
It's waking up.
Oh.
You know what? I'm just gonna.
You threw it really hard.
I'm just gonna.
You sure you want this one?
I'm seriously thinking of reconsidering.
I'm really good with numbers.
Droop, are you awake now?
I grab them by the scruff of their coat, shirt.
Kind of a raggedy flour sack that it wears as a long shirt.
I really.
This is on purpose now.
I really had to word what I was about to say very carefully.
That's exactly what I mean.
Of course.
Dobby wants to play now.
Why wouldn't I use that? It's an immediate visceral mental image.
I grab
You need my socks.
Okay.
Tell me what's the
I grab him by his.
His what? Oh, you grab him by his sack. Got it.
There is another way to say
By the
it.
scruff of his shirt.
The shirt, yeah. I know.
I had to say it. It was right there.
I mean, I guess you did. That's
Grab him by the
fair.
scruff of his sack.
So the things.
Okay, friend.
Yeah.
This is why the entire session is going to be here.
Nox is just sitting out there like, what the fuck are they doing in there? It's been like 10 minutes. Can we get going?
Oh no.
So that's why they call him Droop.
Oh no. Oh no.
Rocks fall, everyone dies. Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
New campaign.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna start over again. So a new batch of adventurers are gonna head to Phandelver.
Oh, I'm in pain. It was worth it.
Yeah, you're in pain. I dropped rocks on you.
Lowbrow, low hangers.
Oh my god. More.
He's cracking up.
I'm okay now.
Not.
I can pretend I'm
All
okay.
right, Mr. Jonathan.
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 His player.
Drew, if you are if you are quite done sleeping on the job, please take us to the prisoners. I require some time with them. Good sir, you may stay here and count your winnings.
Boss, I can do that. Although, if you ain't careful, Droop will lead you straight onto the traps.
If Droop does, Droop knows the consequence.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Yes, sir.
Droop, please lead the way.
And so Droop carefully picks himself up, looking around like nothing so much as a whipped cur that is expecting to get kicked from any direction all of the time.
What do I see as he comes out the door?
Dobby wants to.
You see a small goblin that is looks fairly emaciated. Like it hasn't been given enough food, really. And it's wearing a loose sack shirt. And is barefoot as it's walking out. Just not even walking, kind of skitters out.
Let's stay there. Just cry a little bit.
Aw.
Okay. Cool.
I'll follow immediately after.
All right.
Oh, when you see not to the left.
Make me a stealth check. Make me a perception check.
Oh, okay. Yeah, probably didn't see you.
That freaking little hole right there. There. No. 9.
Oh. 10.
Beautiful. Love it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That. Okay.
Exactly.
Oh.
So you come in the corner, you see them, they go,
Okay.
and you immediately,
Continue.
like you do. And in this interlude, as we catch our breaths, first up, $10 from Red Dead Coquette with just the biggest lol super sticker
Oh,
ever.
cute. Puns.
Puns, all the puns. And one to me.
Okay,
I appreciate that. But then...
Oh dear.
There's
more.
like, can we just get to the story? They're just like,
Why?
kill them.
But
Kill
wait.
them.
No. The Baroness has sent $20
Oh!
to Jonathan for taking the, quote, low-hanging fruit.
Yes! Those are all for Jonathan.
That was good. Give me back my bit.
Here you go.
No, those are yours.
Yeah, keep them.
Yep.
I mean, they are a group pool.
Yeah.
Anyone
And you
can
need them.
use them.
You
However,
need
But
them.
you'll probably need them.
You
The way
very
you're
need
rolling.
them.
You do need one.
I probably need
Yeah.
one.
Should we actually exchange
I
one
have
for a
to.
card?
Oh, that'd be fun. We haven't
can.
done that in a while.
that is up to you. If you would like to.
Because I got 2, you got 2, you each got 1.
I mean,
I have 2.
it'll go away at the end
Oh.
of the month, so which is today.
Oh.
So
So we need
I mean,
to
like, when we-
So we're going back to the Bugbears. We're going to fight the Bugbears.
Yeet.
Let's wait. Let's
Wait,
pause.
yeah.
Okay.
Just in case. But that does sound fun. Maybe we should.
Yes.
Well, they're your bits. You can do what you want with them.
I mean, so the rule with bids is that, while they can be awarded to a player, they are a group commodity. So anyone who would like to spend them needs to get at least one other person to second them.
Yeah, if you want to, I'm down.
Would you like to buy a card?
I'm just going to buy 1
Do it.
card.
Done.
Right, I mean, these are going to expire at the end of the night anyway.
All of them are expiring at
Exactly.
the end of the night because it's the end of the month. Tomorrow is All Hallows Eve.
That's why I got my little flamey sword right now.
He's so shiny and big.
That was a good pun too, Baroness. That was really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
What we get?
Hashtag cursed. Hashtag cursed.
Oh.
What is it?
Bull Rush. Use an action to move up to 30 feet in a straight line through any number of enemies without provoking opportunity attacks.
Damn, that's great for you.
Each enemy moved through takes 1d4 plus 1 point of
Oh,
damage.
that sounds fun for you too. Yeah.
Oh, shield!
So you can only have one card in your hand at a time. So you can choose to keep the one that you already have, which I believe is Surgical Strike.
Yeah.
Or you can trade it out for Bull Rush and make either of the two available for other people who would like them.
I can hang on to one. I won't use it and give it back to you.
Would anybody like one of the 2 cards?
pick one and then we'll.
You pick one.
Okay. You know what? Magic users, I think one of these take surgical strikes. I know.
Love it.
I don't know.
Or.
I mean, I'm
feel
sure.
like that would be more
Okay.
useful for you.
Because I know that I can get a good strong attack. Like I can get up to 17 damage with a max roll if my.
Yeah.
Gets a lot.
But here's the thing. If you have someone who can do inflict wounds and you have max damage, that's 30 points of damage.
Exactly. Because I know it's like I have more opportunities, but when your spells land,
True.
Except I've used all my magic spells, so I don't have any more right now.
Well, yeah, that is
I
the way
know.
that it goes.
That's right.
That's the way that it goes.
Because I had my disguise.
All right.
Yes, let's continue on.
As we are in this
Love it.
particular lull, Squeal the Bard, or Ben, sends $5 to whichever side is more funny. He can't watch live at the moment. We love you, Ben, and we look forward to your commentary when we come back. Well, side is me or you.
Oh.
I think it's funnier to go to you guys.
Cool. More bits, yes.
Sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, that went actually rather nicely.
Indeed.
Okay, we need to get into combat now because we have so many hits.
Yes.
I'm feeling.
We're talking.
Or keep failing
know
stealth checks.
Yeah.
I got a death wish! Yay!
I need to know Droop's backstory. We're gonna have a full
Yeah.
conversation
Oh,
right
yeah.
here, right now.
Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah. More bits. He's like,
Dobby doesn't want to talk.
how about now?
Dobby wants to talk.
So Droop does like skitter out in front of you and like is glancing back and aims toward where you were told the secret door was. Is there anything that you would like to do as he's leading you through?
Droop, are your feet okay? Do you need any socks or shoes or anything?
They're fine. I'm used to it.
You sure?
Uh-huh.
Have you ever had socks before?
No.
Okay.
Nox is about to murder this whole place.
I will suggest on the way as we're walking, I'll hand the robe that I had taken to the red
cloak,
cloak, and hand it to Nox. And then I'm assuming that these two, but maybe I'll have to say, put on the cloak.
Oh, man.
Because we're the red brands.
Does my cloak have blood on it?
No, I don't know actually, because I just pulled it off the unconscious one.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's bloody.
Roll me a luck check.
Oh, I love that. I've never heard that before.
17.
It does not have blood on it. I basically treat luck checks like death saving throws, where if it's 10 or higher, then it's what you want, and if it's 10 or lower, it is not what you want.
No, it's fine.
You wanted
blood on it?
I think so.
Sure.
They wanted blood.
Oh, no.
If you wanted blood on it, then that is what is there.
Yeah, I want to
You made that luck check, so there is blood on your cloak.
pretend that I just killed a bunch of red brands.
Love it. I love that.
Cool.
Love it. All right, so you lot are led up in this direction, and Drew kind of like leans up to grab the stone that triggers the secret door.
I'm gonna yoink him back. Is there like a box nearby?
Sure. Yeah, there's boxes over here.
I'm gonna pick him up, sit him on the box. You're gonna stay right there.
Did I do something wrong?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay right there, and I'm gonna take out some bread from my pouch, and I'm gonna give it to him.
And he looks like he has no idea what to do with this before just kind of like he almost seems to be waiting for it to get yanked away.
I'm gonna put it on the box next to him.
Leans, picks it up, and just like shoves his face in it.
You stay there.
Okay.
Before we part ways, Droop, which way is the way to the prisoners?
Why don't you know?
Because
Mr. Glasstaff, sir?
I asked you a question. I didn't ask you to question me.
So you go down through the room with all of the skeletons, and then you go into that room and you take an immediate you hook that direction.
And remind me of the traps on the way?
None in there. The hallway coming off the cellar is the one that has the trap.
The hobo out of the cellar.
All the way up the
Oh,
cellar.
I heard the hobo out of the cellar. And I was like, there's
That's
a murderous
better
hobo
somehow.
in the manor
Yes,
too.
in here, all four.
Okay, as long as someone heard what we actually said.
That hallway there.
Yeah, okay. Okay, thank you. Eat your bread.
He gives you a very strange look before, like, tucking back into his food.
I won't hesitate to kill this thing if it succeeds.
You can kill him. I don't know.
Can I insight the look?
Sure.
14?
With that check, he's getting the sense that something isn't quite right, but he can't put his finger on it. It's the look of this isn't what I'm used to, but he can't quite get a grasp on it.
You're being tested! Don't forget that.
Okay.
Let's go, Red Brands.
When nobody's looking, I'm gonna take some cheese out of my pack and also put it on the box.
Cute.
You hear the quietest of little gasps as you all head out and he sees the cheese.
If we're ever alone at a moment, I just kind of want to check in with Nox to see what they saw. Like, on their journey.
Just storage room, bunch of supplies. I might need those.
Okay. Jonathan and myself came across 4 bugbears. In a room, torturing that goblin that we just left. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He didn't go head first this time.
That's good. I'm glad.
All right, down the way
So,
Droop told us to go.
indeed. So you pass through this secret passageway that you have been shown, and the door opens on the far end. You look inside, and you see 3 large stone sarcophagi stand within this desolate crypt, and 6 skeletons in rusty mail are propped against the walls as if guarding the place. False columns along the walls are carved in the image of spreading oak trees. The double door in the southeast corner is sheathed in tarnished copper plate. And from what you were told, this is going to be the way to go and find the prisoners.
Go find the prisoners.
So the skeletons are in the room or in the hallway?
The skeletons are in the room, like leaned up against the walls.
And 3 sarcophagi.
Yes. That's what these little benches are, because we don't have sarcophagi. That would be a fun thing to print out and paint sometime.
Shall we? To the prisoners.
All right. And just collect you all up for no reason whatsoever.
Oh, goody.
Was that tough enough? Like, do you think that intimidated him?
I think it was tough.
Yeah.
Stuff to watch.
Okay, good. Good. We're getting somewhere.
It was good.
There's dust in here. It's really starting to make my nose blood.
Oh, also, I will tell you that as you were passing through that secret hallway, you saw another open door, and peeking inside, there's not much of, well, there's weapons and stuff in there. It's the armory.
Oh.
None of it, at a quick glance, none of it's better than what you guys have, but there is quite a bit of it.
Okay.
Which might be something to tuck away. But as you come into the room, the skeletons sort of like shiver a little bit and shift. And then you can almost like feel them paying attention to the cloaks that you all wear. Well, that 3 of you are wearing, but you are wearing the guise of Glasstaffs.
I didn't think to get one for myself.
So,
It's okay, they're not very smart.
Oh, okay.
they made reasonable insight checks. However, yeah, it's what is your What is your spell save DC?
14.
14.
Wouldn't it be an intelligence check and not an insight check?
You are correct. And
Done, skeleton.
skeletons
Done, skeleton.
have -2, which makes one of their rolls a flat 0, which is very funny. But then they got okay.
Bravo.
Like you can feel like kind of a watchful presence in the room. They focused in on you as it's like, what?
I want to turn around. Do we sense this feeling?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Then I'll turn around and just hold up the Glasstaff. Just kind of give one of
With
these
that
like
face,
looks,
with
kind of like
exactly that face.
And what?
Okay. And you can hear a little like as the bones like settle back against the walls. And as we are paused at the moment, Red Dead opening up her purse.
Oh my
today.
god!
So, Red Dead Coquette, $5 for Martin of the Streets.
Hey!
Don't encourage him.
Red Dead Coquette also $5 for Keaton's Tough to Watch LMAO.
Yay! Thank you, Red Dead. Red Dead gonna get that fancy Alondra thing.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's
The
incredible.
fancy Alondra game.
Yeah,
Fancy Alondra game. Just so you all know that all of these gifts are going to be triggering a giveaway. Not that giveaway specifically, I think, but another giveaway, and that's going to be starting shortly. So stay tuned. Keep an eye out.
Wow. More giveaways.
Giveaway now. Giveaway now.
Giveaway.
Is this door closed?
Which one?
The
Brass one.
one that we see, the copper one with the plating.
The plating. Double door in the southeast corner. This door is closed. Mm-hmm. This door is slightly ajar.
Okay.
The door to the prisoners.
Yes.
Is slightly ajar.
Yeah. Here. There are two doors.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Screw it. We've got.
Yeah.
We have enough information.
Illusion of the mind.
We know that the door is closed.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, very good.
Just have to fuss a little. Sorry. So yeah, now you can see the whole thing. Woo! All right. What would you like to do?
If you, I was
I'm
gonna
just
go
listening.
in. Yeah, I want to go in and see these prisoners. I'm looking for my dwarf friend.
Where's the door?
Where's the dwarf?
Where's the door?
Where's the dwarf? Where's the dwarf?
So you come in, and you immediately see this. It gets kind of crowded in here almost instantly, because there are 3 red brands hanging out in here.
I love a close quarters fight.
It's great. This long room is partitioned into 3 areas. Excuse me. With iron bars walling off the north and south. Filthy straw lines the floors of those hinges, the hinged doors of which are secured by chains and padlocks. A pair of human women are held in the cell to the south, while a human boy is confined to the north.
What was Carp's friend's name? Do you guys remember?
We are looking
Belle's
for.
wife and son.
Yeah,
we
Belle's
didn't get
wife
their
and
name.
kid.
Oh, so we don't know that.
Yeah, so
No.
Belle is dead, so wife and kid. But
Probably
then
one
we
of
have
these.
some-
Well,
yeah.
we don't know.
So
Okay.
we have this one other person.
Okay. Do the guard, the red brands, do they do anything at the side of me?
They immediately stand up straight and brush themselves off.
At ease.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What can we do for you?
I was just showing our new recruits the lay of the land and the way of the manor, and wanted to show them our prisoners.
Oh, well, nothing too interesting about them at the moment, sir.
Have they spoken more?
Nah, quiet as ever.
I was speaking with our friend back at the barracks, and they had mentioned that the letters, are they illiterate? Have they been able to write anything?
No, they're not illiterate, but yeah. I guess they're still figuring out how to get in contact with their family or some shit. I don't know.
Oh dear. Metamat, if you have cast, because I've never used the spell, if you cast Disguise Self, can you morph yourself to look like something and then back? Or is it just you're disguised?
I believe that
And
it
then
is the
that's it
disguise
until
that
it
you
wears off.
choose until it wears off or gets dispelled or something like that.
Okay, cool. Then I'm not going to do what I was going to do.
I have a clarifying question.
Please.
When they were talking to the other red brand, he said that they were waiting for a ransom from Neverwinter.
Mm-hmm.
Is that? I just want to make sure I heard that correctly.
Yeah, the idea is that these people have family in Neverwinter who may provide ransom.
And they've sent a letter.
They're trying to figure out how to get in touch with them.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
All right, new recruits come in here and meet some of the rest of the crew.
It's a little crowded in here, boss.
Well, then you go out.
Hi.
No, yeah, I'm gonna say tell these three to get out.
Fine. They like skulk out, glaring at the three of you as they come out.
I'm waiting at the door.
Right here.
I'll be inside, so I will obey the order, but I will wait near the door.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna be introduced, so Genji's gonna be at the door to talk with them.
There is not that many doors.
Or I mean, like at the entryway. Yeah.
That.
Outside or on the
Outside, just because they moved out.
So you're coming out to talk.
Yeah, I'm Martin.
I'm not paying attention to it. I'm still in there looking at the prisoners. I want to get a better gauge of who these prisoners are.
Okay. Yeah, looking at them, you can tell this is all one family for a start. It is an older human woman, a very young adult human woman. Like, if she's older than 18, it's not by much. And then the young boy across the way, 12, 13 years old.
So in the room, sorry, I'm a little confused with the Benny Hill.
Yeah.
Who's in the room?
Wait, what's the request actually like?
What I was thinking, so I don't know what happened. I told them to get out to meet you three.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Oh, so you wanted us to stay outside.
But no, but this is okay because I'd actually prefer to have someone in here. But that's why I was a little confused because if the three guys just left and then, and you guys come in, I don't know if that'll draw suspicions or anything.
Got it. Cool. So
but, wait out there. I'm going to show the I'll just show the prisoners. Blah blah blah. So I guess everyone's in here right now. That's fine.
Except Genji, who's outside.
Oh right.
Oh well, if that's the thing, then I will be inside.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
So.
The message was mixed.
Yes.
We were unsure. Yeah, Benny Hill.
I'm gonna drop the voice. Well, it sounds kind of the same.
Is the door closed?
No, the door's
I will
currently
close the
open.
door.
Sure.
All right, door gets closed, and you hear some like murmuring from outside, like kind of almost suspicious.
We don't have long.
We don't.
We'll look around for keys.
Yep.
There are no keys in here.
One of them probably has it.
Are you all right? I mean, looking at
Yeah, this woman is just like white in the face, although she does have her daughter behind her very protectively, but she is like completely pale.
Tell me your names.
I'm Myrna.
You still look like Glasstaff.
I know I do, but I'm trying. I don't know what else I can do. Here, you, Nox, please.
Hi. We're here to help to get you out.
Oh, this is magic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is.
You're all wearing the cloaks, though.
It wasn't that hard to get them.
Disguises.
I'm gonna show her the blood on my cloak.
And she lets out a long exhale as like a little more color comes into her cheeks. I didn't think there was going to be any rescue.
Well, we are here to do that.
Indeed.
Myrna, what is your daughter's name?
Nilsa. Nilsa, say hello.
Nilsa?
And that's my boy Nars.
No.
I don't choose these names.
Oh, their actual names in the thing?
Yes.
What is the daughter's name? I'm so sorry.
It's Nilsa, Nilsa.
Thank you.
And the boy is Nars.
Oh, relation.
Like Mars, but with an N.
How long have they kept you here?
It's been a 10-day.
Have you seen a dwarf?
Look, we will have time to question them later.
I just need to have that question answered. Have you seen a dwarf?
Briefly, I think.
When?
A couple days ago.
All right. I'm going to head outside and talk to these three. You try and find a way to find a way to at least unlock their cages. And then we'll walk out.
Jonathan, will you go with him?
I will. And I expect, and walking out the door and it's like, and I expect answers soon.
Yeah, boss.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
you worry. I got it.
And then we'll walk out with Jonathan.
All right.
It's so dusty in here.
Okay, all right. We need to make it seem like we are torturing you, and we will try to open these doors. Okay?
What do you need us to do?
Just scream intermittently.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like lean down and like look at the lock.
All right. And Myrna looks over your head at Nars and goes, "It's your time, boy." And he's definitely like bruised, but you can see him like grin a little bit, and then he just starts letting out these unearthly howls.
Ah, very good.
Yeah.
Why are you? In my mind, I'm like, why is Genji screaming?
Why is Genji?
And Genji will reach into his spell book, or not spell book, his painting book, and literally pull ink out of it to create like an actual physical. It looks like it's a straight line of a brushstroke, but he pulls it out of his book and just slams it against the bar. Yeah!
It's soft, like you're hitting him.
Oh, thing, and just go, yeah! And hit it. How's that? Good, is that good? I don't know.
I need you to make me a performance check, please.
What should I do about this? Can I look at the lock?
Dirty 20.
Frozen.
Oh, wow.
Not sure. Judgment. Look at the judgment.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Having a little trouble
We
with
saw.
the
Cool.
We saw it freeze.
All right.
Where did we cut out?
Are we back?
I love our expressions. Everyone's expression here.
Where did we cut out? Do we know?
Oh my god.
I think we're back.
Whacking?
It looks like we're back.
Oh, right now?
Are we back?
We're good. We're
Oh,
good.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Genji, how could you?
yeah, take that! Is that okay? Yeah, so I took out my fine clothes and I just started whacking it and just like, yeah! I don't know, is that okay?
Just start whacking it, huh?
Yeah!
Okay, I'm looking at the lock. What's going on with the lock?
Do you have any lockpicking
Nope.
skills?
I
don't. For all of the like shoddiness of the rest of the work of the place that is built up in here, this is a pretty freaking solid lock. It looks like.
Are there hinges on this door?
There are hinges, and they are on the outside, facing toward you.
Is there anything I can use for leverage, a la Johnny Depp? Or fucking Orlando Bloom?
It's like Johnny Depp.
Do you? There are no benches in here or anything fun like that. Yes, I also remember Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, that's.
Do you have a crowbar or anything similar?
Please hold.
And while they're looking, $5 from Red Dead Coquette for Nox's endless suffering.
You have a crowbar, don't you?
At Genji's.
Motherfucker!
I have a crowbar!
Does my ink bat, which is right,
Damn you, Irish!
It's my shillelagh. Does that provide the leverage?
That might give you some leverage if you want to use it like that. Yeah, it'll take some improvising, especially give it a fulcrum. Steady on.
I've got some rope, but that's it. No crowbar.
You see me whacking thing with a large stick of a kind.
Yoink. I'm gonna try to leverage the door off of its hinges.
All right. Give me a strength check.
Jesus Christ!
It's okay. We got bits.
I can only use one.
You feel, as you take it, I just tap your shoulder, guidance.
Oh
wait,
what is
also-
that?
D4.
Can I buy a card?
Anyone second?
Sure.
Yeah.
Because you're the only one that doesn't have a card, and maybe this card will be the magical. Maybe it'll be you can unpick a lock.
I mean, there is that.
I know there is one in there, or something. Yeah.
Something similar. Give it a second. Let me.
I'm also gonna use it.
Preemptively, you're gonna use it. That's good. That's funny.
Okay, you get a D4.
Oh my god.
It's
This has to be the lock picking one. It has to be the one.
What? I don't know. Thanks for that snort.
You're welcome.
A shot of adrenaline.
Wow, what does it do?
As a reaction, you take half damage from any non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing attack. However, we probably will need this in a minute, so I'll,
And you're using a bit?
I will be using the bit. Okay, that didn't
Thank you for the bits, everybody.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you all very much.
All for this
I
one
love being
moment.
rich for once.
For 5 minutes.
Oof.
Do me some math.
Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 13.
Okay. It takes some work, and it is not a quiet process. Like, that's the trade-off. Is you are able to get this door off of its hinges.
Can I time it with a yell from someone?
Well, we also see, and I got a dirty 20 on my performance. Mm-hmm. So I see that happening and waiting for the moment that they shove it. I'm just like, yeah! Double thumbs up.
Between the two, it does like make a clattering sound as you bring it down, but it's pretty like you can hear it if you're really listening. Like I think these two, both of you two on the other side of the door. Maybe a perception check. Sure.
Yeah, that's what happens when you mess with the red brand. You get thrown right into the cage.
Dirty 20.
Okay. With the dirty 20, you heard that clatter clank.
I'm just like.
But what? I'm actually going to pull away from you two for a moment. What have you two been doing with the people on this side?
How have things been going on this side?
Boring. You know how it goes, boss.
I do.
It's not as much fun as being down in the village and actually like dealing with people. But
don't worry, they'll be getting there soon enough.
Yeah, I guess so. One of them kind of like turns and is listening, with kind of a confused expression on his face.
Something on your mind?
I thought I heard something.
Oh, if these walls could talk, am I right?
Yeah, most of them would tell our story.
Yes. The winning side of the story.
That's the hope, ain't it, boss?
Yes, it is, and it will happen very soon.
You have Nox has the door off of its hinges and now propped over to the side, and the two women come out. They definitely look worse for wear and scared, but they are at least now able to move about freely.
We still have to kill these motherfuckers. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay.
I know what I'm gonna do.
I know what you're gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna start working on the other side.
All right, and the two women come over and actually are like helping, so you're able to make the strength check with advantage.
And guidance.
I am guided.
Oh, better.
Yeah.
I'm amazed I caught that. The saddest of
13.
sounds.
Again.
Again, you're able to get it off. This time though,
That was with advantage? Oh.
okay. This time though, Myrna actually like gets her hands like right under the shillelagh and helps like lift it off so it doesn't clatter.
Side.
And put it aside.
Do your weird ink brush thing.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah. Oh, you don't like that, kid? Well, now I'm gonna mess up your mom.
And Myrna kind of looks at you, nods a little bit, and then just like screams.
Do we hear scream? Like, what can we hear on the other side of the door?
On the other side, you can kind of hear like a muffled. You can hear Genji's muffled voice.
Oh, okay.
And then just the occasional screams.
Okay.
Thwack.
Jonathan, get in there. I want to make sure that this torture session is going.
Make sure they're doing it right.
Yes. Would the three of you please accompany me? And I actually want to try and lead these three up towards the manor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Please accompany me. These are new recruits, and I expect that they will get the job done. And we will have a ransom note within the hour.
All right, boss. Why do you want to go up to the manor?
Just to get away from this for a moment. Plus, I believe I'm going to be hearing from the spider soon, from what I spoke with the Bugbears earlier.
One can only hope. Get some good cash off
So we
these.
can get back down to the village.
So you head in this direction,
Yep. On my way.
and Jonathan, you go back in.
Yep.
All right. You open the door behind Nox. Nox.
Shillelagh throw.
Are you serious?
Yes.
All right.
Jesus
Make
Christ.
a ranged spell attack.
Please make a bad roll. I'm begging you.
11.
Oh, thank God.
Anyone want to add bits to that? Speaking of bits, Fleeg sends $10. Yeehaw for the players. Thomas says it's time for Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy Jenkins!
Here's your
I love
grace.
A yeehaw for us while he yeethaws.
Yeah.
Go. Sorry. Yeah, that's what you get when you mess with. I'm running out of lines here. Are we good?
He's leading them off for now. We gotta move quickly and get them out of here.
We have to deal with those red brands.
He has led them away up to the manor. So if we hurry now, we can get them out.
Myrna,
You know my
do you know how to get out of here?
No, we had hoods on when we were brought in.
Carp's friend is Nars, right?
Yes.
You're a friend of Carp, right?
Yeah.
You guys found the secret tunnel, right?
Well, he found it and he told me about it, but yeah.
Okay. I told them I'd get them out, so I'll lead them to the secret tunnel, and then I'll find you two as you make sure Mr. Keaton's okay.
All right. Near the entrance, instead of going straight through, you're gonna go right and through those doors, and you'll get to the mansion a lot faster instead of going around.
Oh, I was gonna go back the way we came in through towards the
I
crevice.
wasn't telling you to go that way.
Why that way?
Because we're gonna follow Keaton.
Well, you two are. I'm gonna make sure they get out.
Yeah, and then you're gonna come back.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Oh no. Oh no.
you're gonna come back, aren't you?
Yes.
Do I believe?
Make an insight check, and you can make
Roll
your
for
choice:
intelligence.
deception or perception or persuasion, whichever you choose.
Oh God. If it's lower than my passive insight,
No, you're actively trying to figure out what he's trying to pull.
okay.
18.
Less than that.
Okay. It seems like he's very earnestly just like getting a little caught up and be like, okay, I got to move them here and here and here. He's like, his gears are turning, and he's like, oh yeah, he's misunderstanding. At least that's what it seems.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, go.
Okay. Yeah. Follow me.
So you lead the folks out here.
Oh God, I've been crushed by a cage.
3 people who don't have red cloaks on.
Shit.
Oh fuck.
Motherfucker. But we have red cloaks on?
You do.
I want to say so many things right now, but I can't. I'm not with you. I'm not with you, but you can go on.
You hear the Genji. You hear the skeleton starting to move and rise, and the little family clumps together.
Right, skeleton.
As they start to move and rise, I tell them to get around the corner. Get around the corner.
And this way.
Yeah. And that's a safe way, right? Or like the way we
Yeah,
came.
That is
Yep.
the way that you came.
Yes.
Whether or not it's safe is
That's the way
safer.
without the traps.
Yeah, you do like yeet them down the tunnel, and then you are standing by yourself.
Back up a couple spots and I will. Oh, how thick is this? Or towards the. Those are the sarcophagi.
Yes.
Okay. Also backing in towards that corner area.
This one?
Yeah. And I will drop fog cloud right on top of me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this fog emanates from you, filling the room with this. It feels like it should be choking, kind of like a fog machine, but it's just kind of wet.
Yeah.
As it settles into this room, and you can hear the bones and old armor clanking and grinding together, one of the most horrifying, pitched sounds. But with the three who do not have red cloaks on out of the room and not being able to see anything, kind of settle back against the wall.
And then I will ask them to back up as we are in this opaque smoke that kind of gives a little bit of a watercolory haze about it. And as I will leave it there as I round the corner with them.
All right.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I'm gonna walk out of the room.
Into a fog cloud. So you immediately can't see anything that's going on.
And follow along the wall with my hand on the wall until I get to the other opening.
So you're aiming this direction?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow behind Nox as well.
Okay. All right. Red Dead says $10 with a good luck fox sticker.
Ooh, cute. I love foxes.
Grant.
Ooh-ah.
Even with the warning. All right, so
I don't play sports.
mood. So Keaton, you are leading the red brands along this hallway.
Yep.
You're leading them?
Yeah. I said accompany me to the manor. So I'm going to go down this hallway. I don't know.
You know there's traps though, right?
Nope.
No?
I do know there's traps somewhere, but I don't know where they would be.
Do they know there's traps?
I'm sure they do.
Yeah, it's,
And they will stop me.
Yeah, as you're walking toward a section of the floor, one of them's like, sir.
Oh, yes, yes, what? Oh,
Trap?
right, I'm
Sir?
so... This rendezvous with the spider is having me... just bringing me a lot to my mind.
Got an arrow knocked.
Remind me what your spell save is?
14, I think.
What happens if someone gets past it?
I remember reading this. Let me see. Oh no. Oh wait, no. Spell safety. Oh yeah, no, it's 14. So they have to be specifically looking that I am disguised. But if they are, they can use the action to inspect the appearance and must succeed on the check. Which, if they did, then they did.
Okay.
Intelligence or investigation check.
Yeah, investigation is an intelligence check.
Oh, got it.
What happens if they do make the check?
I'm assuming they just
They
can
just
see
know it's
through
not
it.
you.
Yeah, because it says what it is if you add a hat to your outfit, objects pass through the hat. So it would be like maybe if they tried to grab me, a bit would be not where it was, like it's an illusionary thing.
Sure.
Something like that.
So as you're making these excuses, two of them just look confused, but the third one reaches out and touches your shoulder where you remember Glasstaff had kind of a raised collar, and his hand passes right through it.
Do we see this?
I don't know if you guys are out of the fog yet.
That is a good point.
I think you're both still in the fog because this was as he was heading in that direction. And he's going to immediately turn to you and look you up and down intently now. You ain't Glasstaff.
Do we hear that?
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna come around the corner.
I'm gonna also do that, and may I use this little guy?
I'm gonna get out of the way.
Bull rush!
Now, if I were to attack this one that says that, would I have what's it called?
It's effectively a surprise round.
Oh yeah, that's
because
right. Okay.
he knows at this point that you're not Glasstaff, but it isn't expecting you to immediately lash out like that. So we're gonna resolve that. You got it first if you want to do the quick.
Yeah, I feel like just in the moment we'll smack with the staff. What I'm trying to do is knock this person or hit their mouth so that they can't say anything, because I'm hoping that by doing that it'll look more like your insubordination than then you actually saw what I'm doing, because the other two just are confused.
Sure. Go ahead and make me an attack roll.
Ooh! So would this be unarmed strike, I guess? Or
unless you have like a quarterstaff something.
Yeah.
I mean, quarterstaffs are simple weapons, and you're hitting with the stick, right?
Okay, let me equip it real quick, because I do have one, but I just have not equipped it. But
because you aren't attuned to it, it's basically just a stick for you right now.
Got it. Okay. Cool. Okay, so that is still a 23 to hit.
Oh, yes, you certainly hit.
Cool. So then I'll do a little on this, and that'll be 7. 7 damage.
All right. You do like knock hit like you see teeth go flying as you smack him across the mouth real hard.
You dare to defy me, boy? Something like that.
Sure.
Something like that. You know.
Something like that.
Something like that. You know.
Pause.
Yeah, exactly.
Then the other two are just like looking back and forth, like they heard what happened, but they're not quite sure. So they get.
I love that. Mm-hmm.
It's a -1. Yes. They both look at you, and then their eyes narrow.
Oh no.
Bull rush.
And now, Jonathan, you may do your bull rush.
Yep, bull rush.
Now, in order to not hit Keaton, you're only going to be able to hit 2 of them. Because otherwise, it's the person who's in your way in a straight line.
Yeah, I'm going to get those other 2 then.
Okay.
Oh.
Boy, this is going to be fun.
That was fun. That's cool.
Okay. I guess front one gets 4. Actually, wait, no. Front one gets 3, back one gets 4.
Okay. And you end up on the other side of them. And then you feel something under your foot.
Oh, no.
And that's where we're going to go to break, folks.
Oh, my God.
We will be back shortly as soon as 5 people can use one bathroom. We'll be back very soon, and I think we're going to be doing a giveaway here during the break. So #chaos in the chat in order to enter the giveaway. Is for either a dice tray, a t-shirt, DOI, or a Nord game deck. So enter #chaos in the chat, and we will be back shortly. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Quests and Chaos. As we went to break, things were about to go into Fustercluck territory. So we currently have the party split in 2 directions. Genji is leading the 2 prisoners out of the... Sorry?
3.
I didn't kill him.
Did I say 3?
You said 2.
The 3 prisoners, sorry. Leading the 3 prisoners out of the space. But as they were dealing with all of the things, Glasstaff gave away the game a little bit much because he didn't know where the trap was. And as they were like, boss, why don't you know? They got a closer look and then started putting their hands through things. And that was where everything just kind of went tits up, as they say. And when we left, Jonathan had just done a bull rush down the hall, which did damage to the 2 ruffians there, which was excellent. But something gave way under his foot. So before we jump in, first of all, #chaos in the chat in order to enter the giveaway. Shirt, deck of inspiration, or a dice tray for you. And one last thing, because this might become important. Yeah! A little bit. Red Dead Coquette, $5 to Jonathan so that he may survive whatever is about to befall him.
Thank you.
Red Dead, you have been the MVP this stream. Thank you so much. All right.
Red Dead, name one of the things we're about to destroy.
One of the people?
Yeah, exactly. People.
No!
Yeah.
All right. Jonathan, I would like you to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Thank God, something I specialize in. Mm-hmm. Now watch me mess it up. Oh, 19!
All right. So everything goes into bullet time for you as you feel the ground beginning to give way under you as you had just slashed through these people with the running through and the sword. And you go into bullet time as you feel the ground shift under you. You can almost hear in the back of your mind, traps, traps, traps. and you fling yourself forward in pure instinct, no thought only vibes. You fling yourself forward as the ground underneath you gives way, and you make it safely to the other side of the trap without falling inside.
Huzzah!
There's a huge noise as all of the rocks and timber fall 20 feet down into the bottom of this pit, sending up this huge cascade of dust and debris and rock, kind of throwing everyone off their balance for a second.
Thank you, #blessed dice tray.
And to get yours, go to shop.questandchaos.com.
Yay! This is the wrong thing, but it's the right size. That is the trap. It is now an open part. That is a trap. It is now an open portion of the floor.
Cool.
Looks like you guys are on your own.
Looking at it, give me a quick perception check.
Okey-doke.
Now that like you're taking a breath for just a second.
That is a 13.
There are narrow ledges on the north and south side of it, so even with it falling in, people can get from one to the other. It just is going to be a little bit of a tightrope walk.
Gotcha.
All right. Now that everything is alerted, and here we go, everyone except Genji, roll for initiative.
Oh, yay.
I'm going one. Why not? So.
To keep the escape with the prisoners going, should I stay in the initiative order?
Sure. That's actually a very good idea. Thank you. All right. 20 to 25.
21.
Good for you.
All right.
Blessed Trey.
20 to 15.
Oh, no.
15 to 10. Oh. Cool. 10 to 5.
7.
8.
Okay. What'd you get, Nox?
Natural 1 for a total of 4.
Cool. Cool. There's actually a dice jail over there on the table if you want it.
That'll sit my little.
All right, first up, Jonathan. What would you like to do?
Can I even get over there?
God damn it, I have to look at the jump rules.
Isn't it something about
Athletics.
your
I think
movement
it's-
or
yeah.
something?
It's an athletics check, I think.
Yeah, it's like for long jump, it's. Oh God.
Yeah, right?
3 times your strength if you have a 10-foot run up, but if you don't, it's 1.5 times your strength.
It's like basically your strength. Yeah.
I want Ren to be like, no, you're stuck there. You can run around the entire way. Get back.
I mean, I don't know if you can because technically they're in the spaces, aren't they? On the other side.
I don't want to give up my fire sword to have to ignite it again.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and just put that there.
Gosh, you never think you need that. What's that floaty spell? So you don't have it.
Fly?
Yeah,
Featherfall.
Featherfall. That's right. Yeah, Featherfall.
Oh, yeah. When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. There's not really room.
You have to run back.
There's not really room even to like move in a straight line to do that.
Nope.
Parkour.
Hardcore.
There are the little ledges on the north and south side. You can get through there. It just runs the risk of you falling.
So this time I'm going to do the smart thing.
And parkour.
Hardcore.
I mean, looking at it, the ledges are wide enough that it's not like an actual tightrope. Which is my way of telling you that mechanically it's not a high DC.
Screw it, let's do it.
All right, give me an acrobatics check. S'il vous plaît.
We have so many bits. We have so many bits.
Thank you.
And Red Dead specifically gave you 5.
Also, I would like a card.
Sure.
All right.
If that's okay.
Oh, yeah, because you've used your card. Yeah.
And I shuffled these over the break, but I will do another quick up and down.
Was ist das?
He got Cat's Grace, which when drunk gives you advantage on dexterity checks for 10 minutes.
Amazing.
And I hold to the potion rules. You can drink it as a bonus action.
I am chugging that down.
Beautiful.
Wow, that is kind of amazing.
We didn't get the lockpick that we needed, but we did get the Cat's Grace, so I'm going to call it a win.
Wow.
Thank you.
Blessed.
Thank you, Red Dead Coquette, for providing us with the fundage to help with this.
Ooh, which one? That is a 12.
Okay. As you're making your way across, your foot slips a couple of times. Your adrenaline is very high right now, but you are able to make it across without falling the 20 feet.
Yay! And I get to stab that guy.
So, are you stabbing from that ledge that you're standing on?
No, after
or are you
I
gonna keep
get on
going
there.
Through? So I'm going to put you here. You're effectively surrounded, but you are on their side of the pit now. You're not flanked
Can you
yet.
Can you push through them?
Into the pit.
I'm allowing it.
Okay.
I know that the answer is usually no. I'm allowing it.
Do I stab them or push them into the pit of death?
Both.
Up to you.
Both is good.
Either. Yeah. Yes.
You know what? I'd rather trust my actual attack bonus for this one, so I'm gonna stab guy to the left there.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is the one that Glasstaff smacked, if that helps. I'm gonna bet that didn't help.
No.
What'd you get?
No, 7.
It won't.
No.
They were low.
They
You're
were
right.
11. So you know
Good
what I'm gonna
memory.
use? Oop. Thank you.
I don't know if these are beefy ones though.
6.
4.
That makes it 13. Wait.
12.
No. 13.
13.
Hits.
Yes!
All right, roll me some damage.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
It's a D4.
your sword is flame.
Oh, good lord. It doesn't matter. It's 8.
Okay, and this is also the one that Keaton hit. So he was already not doing great. And how do you dispose of this person?
Hi, Jason.
Yeah. I just gotta slash my rapier across his face, lose balance, and just poke down the ledge.
Yeah, and as you slash, he like stumbles back a step,
Yeah.
and then you stab, and all that momentum, he is down inside of the pit, and you hear a truly horrifying crunch as his body lands on top of all of that debris on the bottom.
Great, we can break the fall with this carcass.
Bodies are squishy.
Sure, let's go with that. All right, it is their turn now. And, let me see.
Oh.
They're going to...
Goodbye. Oh.
One of them is going to come up to hit Keaton, which is... that is a 19 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Didn't get my dice out. What am I? Who am I?
Who am I?
2, 4, 6, 0, 1. That's 5 points of damage.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
And then the second one takes a slash at you, Jonathan, desperate to not follow his companion down into the hole. That's going to be a 21 to hit.
You know what? Ooh, do I want to use my Blood Curse of the Eyeless?
Yes.
I'm going to use my Blood Curse of the Eyeless.
What does that do?
I roll a 1d4 to subtract from his attack. You said 21?
21.
Oh god, that means I have to get a 3 or 4.
You're gonna
You'll
do it.
get it.
It's totally fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
3! 18 for a miss.
I think I'll use one of these.
Wah, wah, wah,
Never
wah.
mind, you don't even need to roll.
Thank you so much, beloved viewers. But I like rolling, so I'll roll. That was a 3. So it goes back to a 21 to hit. I love you.
You want to use a bit?
We're gonna die.
to eat me.
Bit.
As a projectile weapon?
It's 3 points of damage.
Yeah, I should have just took the hit.
All right.
You're hurt.
Yeah.
From before.
Yep.
Ooh. All right. Up next, Keaton.
I would like to try and push, like, kind of. I don't know if.
Set you up over here for the beginning of this.
You know what? No. I'm going to bonus action. So again, You swear you hear tribal drums playing in the background. And then what the guy sees in front is he just sees Glasstaff's eyes. But then I'm going to quickly change back, because I can drop the thing. So I'm going to drop it and then look like Keaton. And then when it happens, everything goes black and white. You swear it does. For a second. Yeah, like, and then we'll pull out my, I'm doing Blade Song.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pull out my longsword, and I'm going to do a little crack.
All right.
Buddy.
Make me an attack.
Sure. I'm going to be using this.
I mean, if you hit.
No, it's a nat 1.
I mean, yeah.
So...
This person has almost certainly seen those movies before. And as soon as the world goes black and white, the truly unutterable oath leaves his mouth as he dodges back away.
That's amazing.
And uses the tropes to he's trope savvy.
Okay, and then we'll like kind of put it to the back. And is the fog behind me then?
Yes.
I'm just going to step back into the fog. Exactly.
I love that.
So he's going to get an attack of opportunity because
That's fine.
you didn't disengage.
I'll go back a couple. Like, I want to just walk back a little bit.
Okay. And just for my edification, you're no longer Glasstaff.
Correct. I'm not.
Wait.
But it was
Fog
fog.
still?
Yeah.
Noted.
We're in Fog Cloud, yeah.
Yeah.
Noted.
I know what I'm doing.
For now.
Yeah. Because I had a feeling what's in this room is going to probably chase us anyway after this.
Well, as long as we're in that hallway, we should be okay.
Well,
That is a 12 to hit.
no, it's not hit.
All right, so you disappear back into the fog.
Love it.
Genji.
All right, everybody, let's go. Moving this way, and then we'll just beeline straight along this pathway, 60 feet, with everybody in tow.
Here, because once you get to the edge of this chasm, Myrna looks down and gasps, seeing the pile of bones.
Don't look at that. Just keep coming along, please.
But I made that necklace for him. Hand on the player's handbook. That is legitimately in the module.
Oh, that's really sad.
Oh, go for the juggler, why don't you?
Yes, I shall. Thank you. While you are stammering, she's gonna climb down into this crevasse.
Oh! Oh my god!
She goes in.
What you gonna do, Genji? What you gonna do?
Wait! Don't go down there. And do I see a one-eyed thing coming out the way?
Make me a perception check.
That's really funny.
21.
Okay, looking around fucking frantically, you do see that one eye open, but it's back over here at the moment. As it kind of like pokes its head out from under the bridge.
Pull. Well, that was my action. Bonus action. Grabs a rock, and as he touches it, it just sparks into flame, and he's looking straight at Sarnak, and just like.
All right, make me an intimidation check.
Jesus Christ.
Myrna gonna get eat.
Oh no!
No, why are you so
I
happy
just
right
want, because
now?
later I just want to be like, so how'd it go, Genji? And he'll be like, he'll be covered in blood. It's like,
So you hear kind of a little giggle in the back of your head.
Mm-hmm. Oh my.
That sounded painful.
Not as painful.
This is not the one I wanted to fight. Let's go. All right.
All right, and that is the end
Yep, that's my turn.
of this turn. Nox.
You don't fucking know.
don't know.
I don't know anything.
So
And I can't see out of the fog cloud, correct?
No, but you can poke your head in if you so see fit.
I'm gonna poke my head in.
Well, I probably would have also whooshed by you a minute ago.
he totally whooshed by you.
Okay,
So you can be like in the door, because the doorway is like this nebulous in between, like it's not a full space, but you can like step into the doorway to be able to see to take a shot.
I'm gonna release my arrow.
Nice.
All right, which one are you
First
shooting?
thing I see, which is the guy right in front of me.
All right,
Which is
take a shot.
Jonathan.
No, I don't. No,
I
Jonathan's
know,
like
just-
way
Ah,
there.
something bit me!
With rangers, possibly.
Where is my?
What did you roll?
I've rolled a 17. Oh, plus 5.
Nice.
17 plus 5. Yeah.
You made it.
23.
I teach English.
That's fair.
Did you know that the numbers part of your brain and the language part of your brain are completely different?
Yep.
That
Logic
makes,
and creation.
that makes perfect sense.
10 points of damage?
Oh my. This arrow goes through him.
Right through his throat.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep. Pull it, let it go through his throat.
And he's down.
Sweet.
Man.
Yeah, back into the fog.
I will tell you, you also heard click, 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 click in the room that you're in.
Out of the fog!
In the room that I'm in right now?
In the fog room.
Like bone clicking? Uh-huh. Yeah. Sure. Back in the room.
So you're back into the fog?
Yep, back in the room.
What the hell?
Did I
I heard that too.
That was James.
That was
It
James.
was really scary. Everyone was.
What? Why?
Did I feel Keaton move past me?
You did.
Okay, I would
Your
like
senses
to
are
move
good enough that I'm
back
just gonna let
in
you-
that direction toward him.
Okay. You can't see him, but you can make a pretty good guess that he's off in this direction.
Well, I'm like, my arms are out.
Make me a perception check.
Okay.
I'm gonna do one too. Fine. Okay.
More than 17?
Okay, you
Yeah, like about four.
you hear his boot on the cobblestone beneath him, and you're able to like almost echolocation where he is.
Okay, cool. Just gonna grab his arm.
Yeah.
All right, so you two link up.
We're like the bro.
Yeah.
The warrior.
The warrior handshake.
Yeah.
Jonathan, you are currently alone in the room with one other combatant. This is one that you slashed past on your bull rush. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna attack him and make sure he is gone. That was cocked.
Let's cock.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's 14.
Okay, hits. Roll me some damage, s'il vous plaît.
Meh.
Meh, yourself.
I'm manning the dice.
Meh.
9.
Oh yeah, no, he's down.
Thank God.
Nice.
So do you shove this one into the pit too?
Oh, yeah.
All right, he is down there with his buddy, and again with that horrifying, sickening crunch. You still have a bonus action and movement. What would you like to do?
I remembered there are skeletons in there. But, is there a cloak on the dead guy?
Yes.
I'm gonna take that off
Okay.
and hurry over to Keaton and get it to him.
Okay. I'll call that an object interaction, but I need you to make me a dexterity check to see how fast you can do this.
Can he see Keaton?
He knows that Keaton's not in this room.
He did, and I think he probably saw me go. Actually, I don't know if you did because you were facing the other guy.
Oh, that's a 22.
But I mean, with the fog, can he figure out where Keaton is? That was my question.
Yeah. Good.
With that, you are able to get a hold of the cloak. You're able to move out in here. It foggy AF.
Yeah.
You can't see nobody, even though you're literally 10 feet from them. Mm-hmm. And is there anything else that you'd like to do?
I guess there's no way I could detect where Keaton is.
You can talk to us.
Yeah.
Talking's a free action.
Yeah.
So is crying.
Glasstaff. Oh, wait. Oh, also, I got my flame sword. Is that
Glasstaff,
eliminate anything?
No, it's not out. No, it's kind of like putting on the high beams in an ice
that
fog.
makes sense. But yeah, so I call out Glasstaff because I know that if I say anything else, that might not go well.
All right.
Oh, interesting. Can I Because I truly think Keaton would think, hearing you come back in the room and not seeing anything, and you're going, Glasstaff! I'm gonna think
That Glasstaff
is here.
Oh no!
I really would.
Okay.
You wouldn't recognize my voice?
No, I do recognize your voice, but
That you are alerting them that
Yeah.
Glasstaff is here.
I'm
Oh, so I
not-
was saying it in a question.
Say it exactly. Say it exactly how you said it.
Yeah. I guess I did say more. I was saying, damn!
Yep.
I understand. I understand.
Oh, okay.
You did
My
say
intent.
Glasstaff.
Yeah, my intent, but it's like, oh, no, I realize how it came out.
Okay. They're currently dead. I'm leaving you in initiative order for the moment.
Sure.
Keaton, make me an insight check.
Sure.
You're gonna use a bit.
10. Yeah, I'll use a bit.
We have so many bits, y'all.
You solver. 15.
Okay. With that, you're able to pick up that he's not on alert. It's not an alerting sound. This is Glasstaff.
Rosebud. Yeah,
Glasstaff?
exactly. Okay. Okay, I'll pick up where that voice is and start I want to just go right, woggle gripping onto Nox.
I'll follow.
Back towards where I just came back. But, Jonathan, how many are alive?
You can go ahead and talk.
Yeah, like how many are left?
None.
Great. And then we'll just keep going and then get out of the fog before it dissipates. I don't know if I'm allowed to bring Nox with me or
Yeah,
not.
that's fine.
Yeah. So I just
But I would like Nox to make a dexterity check as you may run literally into Jonathan.
12.
You sense a presence of a person in front of you just in time to duck away, but you do knock shoulders pretty hard with him.
Whoa.
Jonathan?
That's. I feel. Jonathan?
I feel angst.
There's nothing here! I'm a little
blood
low.
on our hand.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Yeah. So the three of us are just kind of
You three are able to
Locked
get
with Nox.
in and out of the fog.
Okay.
Which is the first time that Jonathan, you're really seeing the Glasstaff disguise is gone.
Yeah.
And you can hear the skeletons making noises in that room again. Genji.
Yeah, slide down.
For the rest of my turn, if that's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Because I want to then, I don't know how much move that was, but I want to then start
Going that
over.
direction.
I want to jump back over this thing. I don't know if I can do that in this turn, maybe the next turn.
We didn't move it.
Yeah.
What?
I was saying we didn't move very much.
Well, what is your strength?
16.
Yeah, you are able to just jump over this because it's a 10-foot wide pit, and you're able to get the running start for the long jump.
Yeah.
So once you break out of the fog into this room, you can let go of Nox and just throw yourself over. That will be the entirety of your movement, but you can get over the pit.
Yeah. And then while jumping, it's I think we should probably get to Genji.
Let's hurry.
All right, Genji.
Yeah, slide down into the ravine, and he's going to strike that piece of stone onto his shillelagh. I don't even know what to
Ink
call
bat?
it. Ink bat, yeah, and it covers itself in a very stylized reddish flame, and he's just going to point it at Sarnak, and as he does that, he's just like, Nilsa, Nars, please take your mother and go through the tunnel behind me. And I will just hold my that would be bonus action, so hold action if Sarnak gets close.
Okay. Myrna crouches down behind you. She doesn't seem to really hear you, and picks up the necklace that is around her husband's neck and pulls it off, and then looks down at him. See you again, my love. And then with her kids reaching down for her, she begins to scramble up the side of the crevasse. I'd like you to make me another intimidation check, please.
Please don't be one this time.
And I'm not going to make you do it at disadvantage, although I'm just tempted.
Please don't be one. It's a 2
Well,
for a total of 5.
Use a bit?
Sure. Oop.
fine.
Sorry, I'm
A little
drifting to the right
excited.
today. So 9.
Okay. It's a little better. But you still definitely like feel contempt. I think is the best word for what is rolling off of this ancient thing.
Yeah, just gonna hold it and be like, get out, please!
Okay. All right. It takes her all of her movement to get up the side of the ravine. It's not difficult terrain, but it is like 20 feet up. We're gonna go to Nox.
I cannot jump that.
What's your strength? Oh, it's a negative.
There is the ravine. There's the little crevice you can take as well.
And dead bodies probably have made it a little.
It's still 20 feet deep.
Well, no, but now it's, what, 16 feet? Depending on how they landed.
Now it's
Okay.
cushioned.
Yeah.
Okay. The proposal. I would like to quickly try to move across the ledge. Can I do an acrobatics check to try to do that?
You will need to do an acrobatics check regardless. I'm
Okay.
gonna give you this. If you're going to use your move and action in order to get further, the DC is going to be a little bit higher. Not hugely higher, but you're trying to effectively go 60 feet in 6 seconds. That's very quick, especially in
Yeah.
these circumstances.
Yeah.
If you only use your action to, or your movement to like go, you will still need to make an acrobatics check. It'll just be at the lower DC.
I want to move 60 feet.
All right, go ahead and give me an acrobatics check, please.
15.
All right, you are Zippy McGee.
Huzzah!
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Nice.
Excuse me. All right.
And that's it.
Do you have a bonus action that you want to do, anything like
Nope.
that? All right. So on its turn, Sarnak is coming forward toward you, Genji, and in very much the like prowl motion. And I'd like you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Not barfy Genji.
Can you give yourself good?
I can't.
Saving throw. Okay.
Oh, gosh. Here we go.
That one? What is?
Oh my god!
Put that die in jail.
I've been switching. Oh, fuck.
That was a lot of dice sound.
That's a lot of dice sound.
Yeah.
So you take 6 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
As you can feel this thing's gaze just like piercing through you and pulling out parts of your life force. Somehow, like that card catalog feel, it reaches in and it finds, it almost feels to you like it takes a chunk of your lung with it.
Hey. Cool. Cool.
Yes, it's now properly on the board. And Glasstaff is watching all of this.
Yep.
Just kind of not giggling necessarily, but like you feel contempt times 2 aimed in your direction. And that is its turn. Jonathan.
So can I jump that chasm? I have a strength of 14.
Yes. And you're able to get the running start on that. So
I want to dash and just get over there.
So it'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do you want to keep going?
Yeah, I want to get as...
40, 45, 50, 55, 60. You are at the edge of the cistern. So there's this... It's a shallow well, basically.
Okie doke. There is not much else I can do unless I want to use that health potion of mine to heal, which I think I might have to save.
It is a bonus action to take it if you want it.
I'm going to hold off just a little bit.
All right. They're currently dead. I'm going to take a pause here to say Red Dead Coquetta sent you all another $5 for the I Feel Angst.
You want a savior!
Thank you.
I will also just for my own amusement, I happen to know that Rented Coquette has now put in $69 to bring us up to now 69%.
Nice.
Still nice. Still nice.
So nice.
I love it. You have 5,
MVP.
6, 7, 8. How many bits do you have?
1.
All right,
One
so
bit.
8 total bits currently on the table for them, 1 for me, and still got a couple cards, and so do they. There you go. Okay, Keaton.
I'm gonna just follow for the first couple of feet of my movement. I just want to follow Nox. I see them go ahead because I haven't been in this room yet and I don't know what's happening. Nox, which way? How do we get out of here? Is there another way? You said you came this way, I believe.
Through the door.
Okay,
Or
and
through the passageway
great.
over there.
I'm just heading then 40 feet because I have Blade Song activated for the basic thing, and then I'm just gonna sprint. So I'll do another. I don't know if that means I get another 40.
Yes.
Yep. Then I'm just gonna sprint.
Is doubled.
I'm gonna sprint.
You run through the cistern. Your
Yep.
foot catches on something, but you're able to shake it off.
Oh.
30, 35, 40. If you so choose. It doesn't feel like it's a thing. I mean, it doesn't feel like it's a living thing. It feels like your foot like kind of maybe caught the strap of a backpack or something.
Okay. Check the cistern maybe on the way.
It's up to you.
Yeah. No. I think I'm focused on Genji.
Okay.
That little chucklehead's starting to grow on me. So.
Aw,
Make
that's
sure
cute.
he's okay. Yeah.
So you come around the corner and you see the woman and her 2 children. Like the woman is coming back up out of the crevasse as you round the corner. You don't see Genji immediately.
Where is the Genji?
Where's the boy?
Oh,
Where is the boy? That's probably it's like where is the boy?
Niles' eyes are huge as he just points down into the crevasse.
Okay. I can't do anything because that was all my movement. But...
Yep.
Okay.
Speaking of, Genji.
Anyone opposed to me getting a new card? Because this one's
Nope,
useless to me.
get it.
Sure, do it. Go.
Be it. Live it.
Do it.
Love it.
Have it.
Give me that surgical
You have
strike.
a card, or did you?
No, I do not.
Do you want to get a card for you too?
Surgical strike.
Sure.
Can we let's get him a card? You want to put that together?
Sure.
Let's get.
Thankfully, I still got my Dex
cards are
Bless,
coming in handy.
which I need to really remember because I could have used that earlier too.
I want to explode this one-eye.
All right, so
Preach
there are
face.
2 cards coming out. I think you're going to want this one.
Oh, hell yeah.
What are they? What are they?
Change your regular hit into a critical hit.
Ooh, as a reaction, boosted adrenaline. As a reaction, you take half damage from any one magical or non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing attack.
Love it.
Which one did you get?
Critical strike. I'm gonna explode this thing.
All right, Genji, what would you like to do?
If I can hit it
this thing.
first.
That is kind of the $50 question there.
Bonus action, he's going to feel his brother's soul in him and activate Starry Form, Archer. And just to see if things go horribly wrong, we're going to start off with the bonus action shot of just the Starry Form, which will be 11 plus 6, so 17.
That will hit.
Okay. It will take 10 damage, radiant.
Okay. Double checking. Okay. It snarls as this star just like hits its center of mass effectively. And everyone's briefly blinded as the sudden like bright light goes off. Not mechanically blinded, but you have like the sunspots.
Yeah, and then he's going to pull back another one, and it charges up just a little more, and it's going to streak that blue and orange shot like Howl's Moving Castle for a guiding bolt as the action. May I use a bit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Squish that Sarnak.
15 to hit.
Meets it, beats it.
Oh.
Woo! I will turn this into a critical hit,
Okay.
and I will explode this fucker.
Did you want to kill it?
No.
Oh.
Oh, I know you don't want to
I know.
kill it. but-
You have other plans. I will tell you before you roll. I have not said this previously, and I apologize. I'm implementing a house rule where, on a critical hit, the first set of dice are just max, and then you roll for the second set of dice.
Okay, so that's 24
I'm down for that.
I thought people might be.
plus 12, 36. So 39 points of damage added to that 10.
Reaching down into the very depths of your soul, you can feel Makoto's hand over yours, guiding you as you shift, going from this might be okay, I might hit, to no, there's that spot. It almost glows in your vision as you can almost like feel your brother's fingertip touching the side of your head, giving you guidance on where to strike. And then this bolt of energy charges out of you, and you watch this creature briefly horrified, feeling the immense power that has just torn out of you before it is torn asunder by this bolt of light.
I think if anyone were to pay attention, this is perfect archery form where it's just the pull back and release, and it just flies. And when you're focusing in on something and the rest of the world falls away, and it is literally just that green eye with that singular black slit and just aiming right towards that before.
And no one sees it.
No.
The girl does.
I love it. Oh.
Nilsa sees it. Like, she's looking down kind of panicked, frightened for you, and then sees this horrifying creature get torn apart by this, frankly, beautiful, heavenly light. That's going to take us out of initiative.
Oh.
As this thing is just splattered across all of the pilings behind you. Well done. You just 1v1'd a CR2 creature.
Yeah!
Well done. So to celebrate, Red Dead Coquette has sent $5 with a critical hit sticker. Wow. And Red Dead has won the giveaway.
Good. Yeah.
Which is wonderful. And then we're going to be rolling another giveaway because there's just been so much amazing stuff going on. Y'all have been fantastic, and we're gonna keep the happy train rolling. So, you three, now that you like feel. You can almost feel a little bit of like the heaviness lift just a tiny bit as you come running around the corner to see what's going on. The woman and her children are standing on the side of the crevasse now looking down as well. It is not hard to see the glowing pieces of something spread across the pilings, the rock, the walls. And Genji standing there. How are you doing after something this powerful just tearing itself out of you?
Mm-hmm. I think he's still holding the form, breathing, and just seeing that there was something once there and no longer is. And is slowly going to pan over towards Glasstaff on the ground. Hands still glowing, lines being traced around his body. He's going to walk over to his body. Or tied up body.
To Glasstaff?
Yeah.
Okay. What would you like to do?
I'm going to grab him by his collar and just look him dead in the eye, saying, "What did you do?"
You get a puzzled look.
Just bring him again. What did you do? This is so un-Genji. He's going to smack his forehead into his face.
All right. Make me an unarmed combat attack. You all are approaching, and you may say things if you would like, but
That is a 15.
a check. Yeah. Your forehead cracks hard into his, and you can feel him recoil from that. How much damage do you do with that?
I think it's only 1.
It's enough to get his attention, but he...
Well, 17, but it's still 1 damage.
Yep.
Oh, it's 2 damage.
Oh, plus
Your
2.
strength mod.
Oh, plus 2.
Yeah.
Drain.
Why do I get a plus 2 on that? That's weird. Oh, Dex, I guess. Sure.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. He still looks very confused. Like, he doesn't quite understand what you're asking.
He's going to point towards the dead body of Fell. Is it Fell?
Fell.
Fell?
Fell.
Yeah.
Oh, the father?
Yeah.
And he's going to look at you and then look at the splattered remains and then back at you.
Did you give him to Sarnak?
Completely stone-faced.
Drop him, pull back another. Is he doing anything?
The moment he's just looking up at you with an uneasy, an eerie calmness.
I was gonna say, Keaton wants to kind of get down as close as he can, because Keaton saw this flash of whatever coming from a ravine. I'm assuming he didn't see it.
No.
And then coming, and then seeing this happen. And if I can get close enough and see. Genji.
It's not hard to see. He is rhymed in starlight.
So I want to try again. If I'm seeing Genji shaking, headbutting, Keaton's gonna try and get down to him to try and put a hand on his shoulder. If he is again, it looks like he's about to.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with the kind of time that he gave you with the Inquisition, you are able, I think, to get down there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put a hand on Genji's shoulder when he's doing that, and then squeeze.
He killed them.
I want to take my other hand and gently kind of push the bow down. Very, very calmly. And again, just squeezing his shoulder.
He makes me angry. Drops it. Sorry.
You have nothing to apologize for.
Is everything okay over there?
Coming around the corner. Oh, hell! It's like, climb down in the pit. What the fuck? Jeez, god damn it. Fuck!
Dogs.
Just sort of like seeing the splattered remains of Sarnak.
We have a lot to,
Oh shit.
Yeah. We have a lot to unpack here.
Just gonna like try to collect whatever I can from Sarnak's remains, ignoring all of that.
Sure.
Go ahead and make me a nature check. Or if you have another roll to propose.
I was gonna say animal handling.
No, this animal did.
I'm afraid of my dice.
That was in the pit.
It seemed cocked.
Yeah. That's cock too. Come on, dice.
Do you need a proper tray?
One better.
Okay.
It's goop.
Oh, yeah.
We have so many.
Bit.
Okay. What was that? That was 5, right?
Stars and stones.
6. 7. A total of 7.
All right. Yeah, you're working on trying to collect all this stuff, but you're so frustrated from losing what you wanted and what you had here for a second that you are able to collect some, but most of it just kind of like your hands are shaking a bit as it just like slides out from between your hands.
Cool.
But you are able to collect enough for one use of something.
Cool.
And we'll figure that out.
Cool. Dope. Hey, any brain matter?
Yes.
Okay. Can I get a little bit of that?
Yeah, that is the majority of what you're able to get, if that is what you want.
Cool.
Slurp.
Now for a cooking stick.
And that's all I'm doing. I'm just focused on that.
Okay. Glasstaff is just laying there on the ground where he was thrown by Genji and just looking up and watching all of you.
I'm just gonna make my way down to him.
Mm-hmm.
Is this what you expected? Is this what you hoped for?
He just kind of shrugs.
All those bones. All for nothing. I can't tell if that makes this so much worse. 'Cause at least if you makes all their lives wasteful. Which makes what you've done unforgivable. What to do? What to do?
Keaton's gonna take his other hand.
Dad Keaton.
Yeah. Okay,
Father
okay.
Keaton.
I want to. Okay. Do you sense that I'm doing this?
Do I?
I'm assuming I'm behind. One hand on poor Genji and.
Make me a perception check at disadvantage.
Ooh, that was. A
16.
You do sense this hand coming toward you. You know it's Keaton.
But. Yeah,
But.
if sure, I'll respect his point.
I keep telling you all. This is all they do. They take. They kill. And for what?
As I'm scooping brain matter into a jar. I mean, you could stab him a little bit if it'd make you feel better. Just, we need him alive for a while anyway.
I really want to.
I will put a hand on.
Yeah.
It's Jonathan.
I dropped the sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
We will let people of Phandelver decide what to do with him. And if they so choose, they can choose what they want. But I don't think that's up for us.
You're right. It's not about what I want. Gods, I really want it.
You feel a squeeze that feels a certain kinship in that. Looks at him. Are there more upstairs?
He like lifts his chin to indicate that he's still gagged.
You can just nod or shake your head.
He kind of shrugs with his eyebrows, which is an odd little expression.
I give him a little kick. Not enough to.
Okay, I'm gonna say like
Not like a just like a little.
no, right, but
It's like a quit messing around.
Keaton will take Glasstaff's staff, the base of it, and kind of shove it in his face to pull down the gag.
You know, that is a rather poor use for that particular item, but fair enough, I suppose.
Answer the boy.
There's probably a few more upstairs.
Just gonna shove it back in his mouth.
Sure.
And I, as the GM, will also remind you that there are bugbears still in play.
Yes.
Ooh, shouldn't have dropped that sword.
Clatter.
Well, I think we should get these referencing to Myrna and the kids. I think we should get them out of here. I think if they head back to the town, they'll be okay from where we first came in. I think that this one should stay here for now. Out of sight, out of mind.
It's better that we take them out, because what if someone does find him? Then they have their leader again.
I think that we can keep him here for questioning later. And I don't think, and then Keaton's gonna like legit try and crack him with his own staff to kind of try and knock him out. Just like a
All right, go ahead and roll me an attack roll.
Nat one. I'll hand it to Jonathan.
He turns his head just at the right time as it like cracks off the rocks.
And he's gonna hand the Glasstaff to Jonathan.
Go ahead and make me an attack roll.
I'll get that once. This is gonna be hilarious. But this is with a +5 because we're using it as a quarterstaff.
Well, but this is his roll now.
Oh, does he not have?
No,
Everyone has different stats with the same weapon.
Oh, it's a simple weapon, right?
Yes.
So yeah, that would be that should be a +5. I'm gonna use a bit, if that's okay.
Yeah, do it.
Do.
Crack his skull. Not
Oh god.
Sorry.
this one.
Bye.
I
did nothing!
Bye.
Nice.
Ooh, that is a 17 total.
Oh, that hits.
Yeah.
So you do crack him in the head. What quarterstaff is what?
1d6 +3.
Is that your strength or your dex?
You don't. I think it's for me. It's dex.
Oh, it's versatile. So, symbol. Yeah, I think it's. Oh god, it's hard to tell. I'm pretty sure it's dex. I can never remember with that weapon.
It's strength.
Oh, then that'd be +2 for me then.
19.
Or no, so +2 damage.
you're
so.
doing
The damage.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
So it actually might be better that I'm the one whacking him. 3.
Okay. He is not knocked unconscious.
Oh, come on!
Pick up my
Pass it to the boy.
flaming
Because y'all didn't really do much actual damage to him
my brush
earlier.
stroke. I need to figure out a name for it.
I should just hit
Flaming
with
brush stroke.
Okami. You're Okami.
should have hit him with the tail end of my rapier. Just the handle, just a.
Non-lethal rapier damage.
We were trying to do something ironic with his own staff against him, but it is.
That is the thing about irony, is it works against you most of the time.
Wait. 16 to hit.
Hits.
Okay.
Man, that paladin's right. Irony does bite those who wield it most.
The
Paladins.
just gonna keep smacking him. Oh, that's
No.
6 plus
God, it's like Carmen with the wiffle bat!
8. 12 damage.
Nice.
2 of it is fire.
Okay. His hair singes,
She's not.
and then he like slumps.
Is he pretending now? He gets hit 3 times. He's like, oh god, they want me to be unconscious.
Roll me an insight check.
Oh, is he pretending?
25.
Oh no, I don't know.
Oh no, he's unconscious.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Good. That'd be really.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was just a dirty 20.
But now he is unconscious, laying on the ground, fully bound.
I shove him under the bridge, roughly.
Anyone who would like to can make me an intelligence check. Just a basic intelligence check.
Nope. So it would not be considered a saving throw then, just
I'm
regular.
not smart.
17.
I'm not that smart.
Nah.
And teacher said that 13.
13.
6.
17.
All right. You have a pretty good idea, Genji, that all of this has taken place in under an hour. This has been very fast, relatively speaking. So you get the impression, just thinking about like the layout of this place, that the beefy guy that you left behind and the goblin, who probably owes you something at this point because you fed him, but 4 bugbears who all answer to this guy. This is not a big place. So thinking about it, the chances are good that if you leave, he's not going to be here when you get back.
Okay.
Do with that as you will.
I think we should escort Myrna and the kids just to the edge of the tunnel so that way they can head back. But I think we need to clear this place out in some way. I don't know what that means. But they're hurting a lot of people and yeah.
All right. All right. Myrna, kids, and then Keaton will actually take them back because I feel like there's a moment here.
Yeah.
And we'll kind of just head back and give them the information on how to get back. I actually will give them the staff to take back with them too. Just so that it's away from this place. I feel like there's something.
That's fair. Where do you tell them to go?
Back to Carp's place.
Okay.
Like just to go to
The elderly farm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, the elderly farm. We will be back. They were very worried about you specifically, Nars. So just stay there, lay low. We will be back soon.
Okay. And Myrna has a hand on each of her children's shoulders and looks at you. Thank you. Come find us when you're out, I suppose.
Yes. Well, thank him, and we'll reference wherever Genji is behind us. We'll see you soon.
Don't reckon it would have worked without Elia.
All right, but be quick and be quiet.
Yeah, and she takes her children's hands and they move quick. They not run, but they move very quickly into the darkness.
Rejoin the group.
What would you like to do? Nox, you have at this point gotten everything that you're going to.
Shall we pay them a visit upstairs?
This is a bit morbid, but what if we just set it all on fire?
There's no guarantee that they would not survive.
We'll still take away the base.
No, I agree, but if you're wanting to clear this place out, I'd rather do it and see him die.
Okay. Oh.
Because if they get out and come back with more people, we're even more fucked.
Okay. Well, we know we've got 5-ish down here and a few up top. Do we take care of the ones down here?
It's the best thing to do.
Honestly, I think we should just take the Glasstaff, head back. But that's...
I mean, what if the remaining ones mobilize and attempt to attack?
I will say, they did not seem like they were fully... It seemed like Glasstaff was their go-to person. They all did not seem like they were really capable of doing much on their own.
Even if they did muster, there's only a few of them left, and if it gave us time to rest, I don't think we can take on 4 bugbears at once right now.
Do we get rid of that last guy because he's the only one that knows that we were all down here?
Sure.
Droop?
No, the human guy.
The one who gave us the.
The cloaks.
Got it.
Yeah.
The drunk guy?
We're gonna have to kill him anyway.
So pragmatic.
Can I metagame? Or
Please.
just curious, what does Arcane Recovery do? I don't understand. Can I get a spell again?
On a short rest.
It says Arcane Recovery, no action needed. I can use something every long rest
'Cause-
to recover up to a combined level of 1 spell slot.
Basically, normally the long rest is what recovers your spell slots. So with Arcane Recovery, instead of you can use a short rest instead, and that will recover a spell slot instead of
If I
having the
use
long.
this.
Yeah.
But I
we
have
rest.
to
But
do
you-
this short rest.
We have
But you have to take a short rest in order to
Understood.
use it.
Understood, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
So I can't use this spell right now. Love it.
I can get rid of the if you want.
I'll go with you.
Okay. I just kind of look back over towards Genji, just give him kind of an encouraging nod.
Yeah, he's... no hiding it, he's deeply uncomfortable.
Yeah. So I'm going to stealth my way to that door.
Same.
Both of you give me stealth checks, please.
Fucking
17.
hole. Terrible. 10.
Want to use a...
Sure, let's use a bit. Why not?
We're getting close to the end of the night.
Yeah.
What did I say? 10? 14.
Okay. Between the two of you, you're able to make your way very quietly around. And because you are able to take this man by surprise, we are not going to enter combat. I'm going to rule that because he has 16 hit points and you have effectively a surprise round on him, that you are able to take him out very quickly.
While they're taking care of that. Mr. Keaton, can I ask you a question? Is this what heroes do?
Sometimes the heroic thing to do is the hard thing to do. But you saved that family back there. And these people have been hurting that village for quite some time. I'm not saying the ends justify the means. I'm not saying heroic people do things that hurt. But from an outside perspective, I think what you've done here today has shown me the heroic side of you. I truly did not think that there was one. And I know it's hard now. But I think in the grander scheme of things, you'll look back on this moment and see it perhaps as a catalyst for the hero that you will become for those people out there.
Okay. And he's just going to look up at the cavern ceiling and look back at Mr. Keaton and going for a hug.
How? Well, I'm curious how he's like. Is he like...
It's like...
Or is he just kind of leaning? Yeah, or is he just like... I'm just curious how...
It's like that... It's the slow wander into a hug. Not making eye contact, just...
If he comes...
Yeah.
in.
It's the lost little boy thing.
Yeah. Keaton will... like do a kind of like a double pat on the back. And then kind of push him away from himself, not in a mean way, but like in a gentle way.
Yeah.
And we'll just look him in the eye. And
Yeah, he's not gonna look you in the eye.
that's well, he's still gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, you did good. You did a good thing here.
Why doesn't it feel good?
It might not ever feel better. But I just want you to know, I find what you did here truly heroic.
I think Genji's still a little lost in himself, but a small smile will crease his lips.
All right, let's wait. Keaton's getting a little like, getting a little too close. So he's gonna like kind of set him down on the ledge, just like on the thing to sit. And I'll sit next to you.
Yeah.
I'll just put a hand on your shoulder and just kind of sit there.
Sit in silence and just observe the carnage he has wrought.
He'll reach into his pouch too. Pull out a couple of... They look like dandelions almost, like the ones you can blow. And he'll hand you one. And then he'll take one and just pop it in. It kind of like has the look and feel of cotton candy. But for you, it'll feel like a little numbing. And then it's meant to make you feel very relaxed.
Yeah.
Kind of like a numbing relax.
A soothing agent, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the current state with these two.
And that is the scene.
Taking the money.
Grab the money.
Whoa, take the money and run.
Yep, and it's all been nicely collected for you. It's in his belt pouch now, so it's even easier to get a hold of. And if you would like to write it down, I have numbers for you.
Yes, please.
Mine is 5 silver.
Correct. So it is 75 copper pieces, 50 silver pieces, 22 electrum.
Can we just convert that to gold?
What? Two to the gold?
2.1.
It's either 2 or 3.
2.2 gold.
It's either 2 or 3 to a gold, and I'm
Electrum is 2 electrum per 1 gold piece.
then
11 gold?
Let's go ahead and do that. It's 11 gold added onto the 15, so 26 gold.
Cool.
And a gold earring set with a tiny ruby that is worth 30 GP. And there's also a set of loaded dice, if you would like those.
That's amazing.
Cool.
So this is the scene that you two see when you return to the crevasses. Keaton and Genji sitting next to each other. Genji looking, correct me if I'm wrong, shell-shocked?
Shell-shocked, a little forlorn.
Very much the lost little boy who has done something that's bigger than he thinks he should be able to.
All right, we got everything? Are we...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure we shouldn't take our, Are you sure we shouldn't take him?
We are taking...
We're taking Glasstaff.
Good. Yeah. Let's,
I'm gonna
Yeah, let's not leave things to chance. I'd rather we not.
creep up to where I left Droop.
Okay. He is still sitting on the crate. He's done eating, and he's sitting there with his hands his knees together, his feet pressed against the box, and his hands very carefully folded in his lap, just waiting. And he looks up as you come in. Oh,
Hello, little one.
hi.
So you probably guessed we're not really red brands.
Yeah.
He saw Genji leading the prisoners out.
Yeah. Just like walk right past it.
Oh, he's doing a transfer.
I mean, it's just better for him if he doesn't know things sometimes.
Oh, that's really cute. That's funny.
And I overheard you weren't having the best of time with your bugbear friends.
No.
Okay. Now, we're looking for someone,
Uh-huh.
and I know that the bugbears came from the spider. Were you also sent here by the spider?
I'm from a different clan, and I came in here. I have a wagon that I'm repairing back home, and I thought I might find something to help work on that. And they grabbed me and then said that I had to join them, and they're all bigger than me.
Now, would you happen to know anything about Cragmaw Castle?
I don't. I'm sorry.
All right, that's all right. Do you remember seeing a dwarf?
Briefly. Couple days ago.
A couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Came here. The wizard was really angry that it was here, and a group of bugbears showed up.
The same ones.
They left 4 of them here, and then a few more of them took him somewhere.
Okay. All right. And what's your name?
I'm Droop.
That's a mighty cute name.
It's a proud goblin name.
Now, Droop, you could stay here.
I want to go home.
Or you
I want to go home, please.
Or you could go home. There's a supply room right over here if you need some things for your wagon. Now this clan that you're a part of, are they murderous, thieving types?
The scrap tops just like building things. We tinker and we build and
Minus 12 HP and dead.
You'd be my best friend.
we just want to be left alone and build our things. And the world doesn't like that, it turns out. 'Cause apparently you have to pick sides. And it's stupid.
I've never much liked picking sides myself. Now, whereabouts is your clan? Close-ish to here, or?
A little ways further up into the hills.
All right. Well, I'm outside of town. If you and your clan ever need anything, Knox Holler. You come on by.
Oh, yeah.
So you come on by if the bugbear's giving you any trouble. Don't bring them to me, of course. Now, you know I can't handle all of them all at once. But
I don't know. You and your friends seem really strong.
well, you let us know if there's any more trouble over near you. And take what you need from the supplies. We're gonna go. But we'll be back. You best not be here when we get back.
I don't want to be here. When the weird goblins and all of the
Whoa.
I don't want to be here.
The weird goblins. You saw the weird goblins?
The ones with the glowing hands and the
and
yeah.
eyes.
The thing in the pit got them.
So they weren't here for what was happening.
No.
Bye-bye, leaves.
No, the scary eye thing slashed at them, and I don't think even it wanted to eat them. There was something wrong about them.
Shit. Gee, this is when it'd be really nice to have something that could read minds and that probably read their minds that I could talk to, but now I don't have that now, do I?
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. I'm sorry. I'm a little upset. Okay, all right. I'm gonna leave you. You should get going now. We're gonna get going as well. We'll be back. But you should not be here.
I'm not going to be here.
All right.
I'm going to be
skedaddle.
very gone.
All right. Very nice meeting you, Drew.
Good.
Eat something?
What's your name?
Folks just call me Knox.
Knox. It's good to meet you too.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And he hops down off of the crates after checking to make sure that you're not about to like change your mind randomly. Goes scurrying into into the supply room, and you can hear things clattering around.
Okay. And I'll come back to the folks.
For the three of you who stayed here, if anyone would like to, you can search. Let me see. What is the? No, you're fine, hon.
Oh fuck! Here we go.
No dying.
Sitting down here in the crevasse, anyone who would like to can make a very low DC perception check.
17.
Better.
13.
30, 20.
All right. Between the three of you, you are like looking around and just like getting the lay of this while Nox is off doing somewhere. You see the pile of bones that was Myrna's husband, and you see further in the slowly decaying bodies, although it seems to be picking up a bit now as the cold at the bottom of this crevasse dispels. The bodies of the goblins. But tucked underneath the bridge up here to the north, you can see a chest. Like a battered, dirty chest. Tucked under there.
Wait.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
No, I'm gonna grab it.
Wait.
I feel like a perception 20. Would I have seen any traps or anything on it?
Have you ever heard
Oh.
of a mimic?
Oh, yes, I have actually. I've come across those. Poke it with a stick.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
I don't know if that actually will tell us anything, to be honest.
No, that's they're usually very reactive.
Yeah. Oh.
They're
You poke it with your
I
stick.
take the stick and
I
just
love it. Let's each take a turn.
There is no traps, and it doesn't try to bite you.
Yeah.
There is a bunch of shiny stuff in here. You get the impression that this is where this creature kept all of the shiny things that it took from the bodies of people it killed.
And what shiny things do we know?
Well, Matt, I am so glad you asked. So, first up, we've got 160 silver pieces.
Ooh.
120 gold pieces.
Good Lord!
But really, how many electrum?
None. True facts. None. 5 malachite gems worth 12 GP each. And then there are 3 potions that you see in there. And if you would like to try to identify what they
Yeah,
are.
of course.
Make me an Arcana check.
Oh, I am proficient in that. Oh.
In the box, my excitable friend.
Well, now
I
I'm not
wish
so
I had
proficient.
advantage on this one, but I know I
Oh,
don't.
do we have any bits? Can we use it?
We're about to.
You'll be fine.
22.
Brilliant. So between the two of
Yeah.
you looking at these two things, this is a potion of healing, a potion of climbing, and a potion of growth.
Ooh. Where's Droop? Am I right?
Oh, baby.
Emotional growth? I don't
No,
care
I
about
don't
killing
care.
people anymore.
Healing, growth,
And climbing.
climbing.
And then as you're shifting like the coins around, there's a long sword that is in the bottom of this chest. Anyone who would like to can make me a history check.
Yeah.
The sword is inscribed with the name Talon,
On that.
Talon.
and its hilt is worked in the shape of a bird of prey with outspread wings.
19.
Oh, Oh, I know the name because they mentioned it earlier.
You know.
Go on.
You rolled 19.
Yeah, 19.
I mean,
I rolled a nat 1. So,
Fair enough.
pretty sword.
don't go thwap.
Also dirty 20.
So between the two of you, this belonged to a great knight named Alden Tressendor. The same name as the manor.
Oh. Ooh. So that means Eyeball came in here and...
You get the impression that this person died trying to defend his home, and then the sword made its way here because shinies. And with those excellent rolls, Aldith Tressendor was known as the Black Hawk, and this is a magical sword.
Wish I knew this.
So, what would all of you like to do as you recollect? We are a little bit over time.
Yeah. I think if... There's a lot of bones down here, right? Mm-hmm. Is it discernible, like, a good chunk of which one is Fell's body?
Yes, it's pretty easy because it's one of the most recent ones. And it was the one that had the necklace around it. Myrna recognized it instantly.
I will let the people decide when we clear this shit out.
Yeah, I was like, if I'm sensing necromancy vibes from Genji,
Your husband.
no. Yeah, it's like, no.
So are you just like still sitting at the edge or like where are you at now?
I think I joined you all so that way I'm not alone. But
Yeah,
I mean, even though I rolled what I rolled, I don't think he recognizes it.
I kind of look over at Genji just knowingly. It's just... You could feel it, couldn't you? Just that pull. When you realized what it did.
Oh, I don't know about a pull, but I just felt my world kind of cave in a little bit. I don't know if that makes sense.
I can tell you this. You asked why I didn't feel heroic. It was in that moment. Whenever we do things for ourselves, that's when we lose the justice. You still stopped yourself, though. So you tried. It's more than a lot of people can do. And that's what you have to keep telling yourself. When that feeling comes again, don't let that be the driving force. You'll be a better man for it. You're already showing it, so you're on the right road. Just give him a pat on the shoulder.
Gotta reach up for that one, huh? Sorry, that was James.
I feel like
thought you were making a pip joke.
The merch for this show should literally be a hand on someone's shoulder. Like, just put a hand
like a
on
shirt.
a t-shirt with a hand on the shoulder.
Yeah. I just do enough.
I mean, it's, come on.
Yeah.
Like, we're elevated. I know.
It's okay. Okay.
Just
I love it.
why are you so tall?
Support.
Just just like a little, pat.
I love it.
Just
Yeah, I think after that, seeing everybody starting to reconvene, I think Genji's just going to attempt to grab Glasstaff and try and haul him up the ravine and be like, I can't do this.
No.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Hop, here, hop. Keaton's gonna throw it over the shoulder.
between the four of you, you are able to get Glasstaff out very easily, and you make your way out of this hideout. And that is where we're going to wrap up for tonight, with all of you leveling up to level 3. Quick wrap up of announcements before we close out for the evening. First of all, congratulations to our giveaway winners, Red Dead Coquette and Duke Fleet. There's never a good point to break in and say it. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah.
But congratulations on your win. I'm sure that our control room, our amazing control room, has already reached out to you to sort out all of that. There is just so many in-game pages of this. So, thank you all so much for watching this evening as we all came along on the emotional trauma train that was this. So our schedule for the rest of this week, Death House Revisited is finishing up its final episode tomorrow. We're very excited for it. And of course, the Alondra's challenge continues through the end of that episode, and if people are able to get us up to 100%, I just saw Red Dead Coquette's $10 come in. Thank you so much. You're amazing. And I yeet my thermos off my drink gremlin stand next
How else
to
could
me.
you show support?
You know, at least it wasn't full. I did not pull a James.
It's been years. It's been many, many moons.
Oh, so many moons. But thank you so much, Red Dead, for helping to get us a little bit closer to that goal. Truly amazing. Wow. Death House Revisited is continuing on Tuesday. The Redacted Reports is on hiatus for the time being because I need a break. Thank you all very much for understanding that. Inspiration Point, the new episode is dropping on Thursday. This episode is about Session 0 activities, which I did not do a very good job of with this because this was kind of a fast turnaround, but it gave me some really great ideas for things to do and some of the stuff that we implemented in the patron game that we play with Inspiration Point. It was cool to see them actually play out. So that was cool. Thank you so much, Fleek, for another $10 that coming in here at the end. Y'all are truly amazing.
Best community ever.
We truly appreciate your support going on here.
Everybody,
If you want to get murdered today.
That's dry.
And finally, Horror on the Orient Express returns this Saturday, and maybe we'll actually get somewhere near the train now that we have.
You're not on the train.
We're not on the train. We started off in London, where
that's right.
Yeah, we started off, and the company is all met, and everyone is officially a little bit nervous of my character. I don't know why anyone's nervous about the journalist. Can't imagine, especially when one's a rich boy. It's fun. But yes, we're very excited to come back around the table with the crew on Saturday. And from now, help support us this week by leaving a comment on one of your favorite videos on our YouTube. Tell people about us. Word of mouth is the strongest way for this to continue onward. If you know people who are running Phandelver and below and who may be interested in seeing the weird takes that we took on it, feel free to send it their direction. And consider joining our Patreon. You've seen how the cards can affect things and the bits can affect things. Patrons get a certain amount of cards that can convert into the inspiration coins that can very much affect the game and sometimes keep them from dying. Mm-hmm. It's great.
And if you join our Patreon, you get to hop into the After Dark
away. Which we are about to go and do. It'll be brief After Dark because we are coming up on 10:30 and all of us are tired, but we're going to do it anyway. So we're going to go and do that right now. And until next week, thank you all so much for being amazing, incredible, and we will see you next time.